There we go.
She said, cool, thank you. And I was like, did I just give up my day shift?
The issue of splicing, especially if you go with Gore Magala, is that like the half form you're constantly in there.
All right. Sorry about that. We're up and running. Camera's working perfectly now. Welcome, guys, to episode 2 of Tales of Falora. As you can see, I am joined together by our main party. Please make sure you look at the camera when you're saying who you are. We'll start on my left here.
Hi, I'm Caleb.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Fine.
Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm playing Cassie.
Hi, I'm Brayden. I'm playing Meredith.
Yo, Nevin, playing Ramden.
Brandon, okay.
I'm Jason. Zurich. I'm Zurich.
I'm not showing myself on camera for right now. Hi, how are you? Thank you. But
Thank you so much.
I'm Bolton and I'm Core. I'm a monkey.
I'm a functional staraholic.
Okay, and I am your DM. Here, it'll be easier. I am your DM and the barbarian Samson. So, I am your strong guy. Okay. No, this is actually
Barry's gonna go take a night.
Oh, we're gonna say goodbye to Barry for now.
He's really tired.
Barry! Who's my good boy? You have a good nap, okay?
Say bye to the random crackhead in your house.
Come on, finger.
Alright. Elena, do you want to come say hi to the world? Good girl. She said,
Don't want to be internet famous. I get it.
My face to be seen, but they're going to see it a couple times, so that's okay.
No, do you want them to see you more? Because they can't.
Yeah.
No, but if I go like, yeah, no, my head's in the way.
So I'm fine with being off camera. I'd rather not be on camera.
You're lightly off camera. So if you lean forward, you're on camera, but. Alright, so. Anyway, so that's our characters. That's who we are. We're going to give you guys a little recap. So, last time on Tales of Falora, we were introduced to our characters, met Mother, the rest of our characters that are throughout the orphanage. Father has came to the home after Mother got sick. He shows to be very hostile and kind of aggressive to each and every one of the young ones. We had our wonderful paladin be able to hit him in a fight, which gave him a little leeway with Father, but when it comes to shove,
I got a free sword.
Father will do what Father has to do. Last time we found out that Navi, the fairy, was taken and is, as far as we know, dead. The rest of them are still out and about. We're going to get a little bit more action with the NPCs in this battle. And we'll move forward from there. The kids have returned for another night from the other mother, or Lydia's home. And they are now in bed. We will start our morning off. Who can remember the first thing that we do every morning?
Make our beds.
Oh.
Yes, correct. We make our beds.
Well, Barry knows.
Beat the
I
monkey.
didn't. I'm sorry.
Beat the monkey.
Yeah.
Beat the monkey.
Say,
I don't remember this.
One point in time
We never
before,
invited you,
10
pal.
a.m. It's got to be done.
You're not old enough to be producing.
Against your own.
I'm 11 years old. I don't know about you, but I was doing it.
My
I'm
first
sorry.
was 9.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we know
Mine
we
was
can
19.
ask Samson with us.
Oh, not like not with some. I mean, there was the one with someone, but that was not my choice.
Oh, that was 16.
How are you going to introduce yourself as the DM, but not your main character?
Oh,
did? No,
I did.
we
I
did.
said
Oh.
the barbarian
You did.
Samson.
I only heard DM.
No, but in all seriousness, yeah.
I'm here. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll get up, do our normal day. I want to point out here, so some things that I haven't actually told you guys that you should be doing during your days. You should be interacting with the other NPCs. I kind of just let the party run because there is so many of us, so we're just pushing the story along to get us to our adults so we can do our side missions, our main quest, meet our PDG, all that. But Nevin was right last time that we should spend more time with the characters that I gave names, put in the orphanage, to build some character, because as we know, 9 out of 10 origin stories end horribly for everybody else that's involved with the main character's origins.
As Post Barber
yes.
says, candid event.
Yeah.
Nira? Neva? That was
Court.
no. The one he killed.
Oh. Navi.
Naughty.
Navi.
No,
You say, you know what you did.
You know what you did, boy.
You told children about singing in a well.
I'm a child too.
It's okay to make mistakes.
It's
The
okay.
youngest one, is it you?
You're a
Or
mistake.
you?
No, Leah is the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Leah is the youngest. She's the little girl
Mm.
that Brandon's character
Okay.
I'm the second youngest.
married.
Leah now. I'm gonna put my arm around you.
Say your name again.
What?
Say your name again.
So you know when to get off?
What?
No,
Your
character
name.
Meredith.
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 I will have it down. You guys all know that I suck at names.
You can
horribly.
nickname it like Miri, or it's Meredith.
Meredith.
Alright,
You're
going
going
married?
Oh,
Is it
evil bastard. I love it.
M-E-R-I-A?
Meredith.
Alright, there's
Okay.
C-A-S?
Miri.
Oh, okay. Okay, M-I-R.
Alright,
Okay,
Gus.
nice. I like that.
Meredith.
Meredith.
Anyways,
That's like a
Okay.
What's like a
So-
early bartender name.
Cassie.
some of the things that you guys will be doing as you're going about your day. Obviously, our young Cassie would be interacting with her older brother because he's going to be leaving soon. He was also one of the ones that kind of led all of us. So when moments in the past when we didn't just have us, he was ones telling us like, hey, why don't you go and help mom? Why don't you go and do this? Kind of help find positions for us. And takes care of us when Maya goes on the rampage, which is going to be one of your closest friends. You guys are both 13-year-old girls. She's a little bit older. She's going to be 14 without too long. So we're going to be talking about what's about to happen to her in a room with mother and father and you, because you're one of the older kids.
So, is it sometime when they're 13 that they get sent
Yeah,
out?
throughout
or
the
is it-
year of 13 to 14, they will find homes or positions, whatever they need to for them. And if they don't, then they just have to leave. They have to go. So she's going to be turning 14 soon. So, but we got some information from her. So we're going to make it sound like father and mother don't know that you guys are leaving at night. It's wonderful. Like having our sense of freedom and exploration as adventurers. I think we're all fine. No, I'm good. 2 burgers and some chips were good to me.
Oh, I mean, no, I'm good. I just barely even.
Does the burger have cheese?
Burger had cheese. I'll put some cheese on it. But we'll put our beds away, get dressed, wash up, all that good stuff, and then head down for breakfast. At breakfast, I'll wait for Nevin to come back, just to because this is going to affect him more than anything.
While we're
right now.
waiting, can we have second breakfast?
We can do the Nevin thing after a little bit. So throughout this day, it's going to be your typical. Everything's pretty on the norm. Father's still keeping an eye on it. Mother's now moving about a little bit more, looking like she's getting better. So yay, that's nice. So she's now sitting out on the porch in a little rocking swing, attached to the over patio. There we go, patio. Just sitting on a swing, kind of watching you guys play and do your things.
Would that be an audio?
See, I thought it was an awning, but if it was, but I felt like an awning was like cloth or others, while a patio will have to come down, and then there's
Oh, I thought
the
the patio was
steps.
just like,
Is it just the bottom?
yeah.
Well, either way, she's patio
We know what
awning.
we're
Yeah,
talking
like
about.
literally the front of one of those beautiful Victorian
We know.
wraparound houses.
We know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where that is. Yeah. So normal day kind of thing. We'll head to the night. No, nothing tragic happened during the day. At night, you guys will return to Lydia. She shows when you guys show up. Who wants to be the first one to walk in the house after Lydia? Okay. We can do that, Cassie. So as you walk in, Mother is once again humming that tune that you guys are starting to get a little bit more accustomed to with her singing. We're going to say at this point it's been about a month of you guys sneaking out at night, kind of avoiding Father and trading. So we're getting better and better. I do want to point one thing out personality-wise that has changed. Samson, who was kind of more on the aggressive, I'll fuck you up kind of side, is starting to act a lot nicer because he's letting that anger and rage out every night. So he's becoming kinder to you guys.
I feel bad for anybody that gets into combat.
Yeah, he's training, yes. But Mother will have a dining room full of waffles and pancakes and sausages and just a beautiful breakfast banquet on the table for everyone. So obviously Samson will definitely sit down first, but before just grabbing for it, Samson will put his hands in his lap and wait for everybody to sit down. And upon doing so, he will then look, and I just want to say thank you for the food, Mother. Yeah, before eating, just waiting. Lydia will. You're very welcome, Samson, but you don't have to call me Mother. It just feels nice to be able to say it. You've been very kind. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Go ahead and get your food on. Come on, eat on up. You guys got a hard day of training.
Can I lead in prayer?
Samson will be halfway from eating a waffle.
Glares at it.
We already said thanks.
But not to the gods.
I'm hungry now.
They didn't make the food.
Who
Lydia
can
did.
create the food?
If we have to think like that, then we have to thank the gods for breathing every moment before we do so.
That's why I pray every night and morning.
Someone break this Nicholas chastity belt.
When she's older.
I was about to say, I was like,
Say your prayer.
I see.
I won't disrespect your religion.
Your eye twitched.
Pray to Felix. So, okay. The religions. Are we technically both praying to like the same thing, or like
If you want to be, yes.
because we both pray to the three, or are you just praying to Felix?
But you can also have the minor gods that you pray to as well.
See, but after that test that Mother put us through, I know that we cannot live without one, so I pray to all of them.
In that case, I will join hands with you,
aw.
and I'll hold.
Oh, yeah.
I might not pray,
I'll
but
hold
I offer
Leah's
this
hand.
stack of waffles
Fine, I'll hold.
in the name of Arthur, and drop the stack of waffles on the floor for Arthur.
Oh no, they're gone. You dropped them. You turn back around. They're not there.
Arthur, fucking waffles!
No, listen,
Syrup.
Oh,
powdered sugar.
can't have it without this. Just pour straight syrup into a void. Just
Yeah, that's how you go.
Syrup is waxing go on. What's oh, I'm all sticky.
Lydia keeps this place clean very fast. Say your prayers.
My other hand is holding Leah's hand.
Thank you.
I'm
Bard took over.
I mean, you're more than welcome to lead the prayer. You are the bard.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for letting me be myself.
For real.
Sanford in there like, I love this motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. And I'm
Your little
like,
pan flute in the back. What the hell?
Thank you for the ad you give us. Thank you for the crops and the food. And thank you for watching over us. Amen.
Thank you for that voice. Keep it. That was perfect.
By the way, instead of saying amen, say in the name of the three.
In the name of the many. Because
That
we
works
have a
too.
minor
In the
god.
name of the
Yeah,
Trinity.
you can go with that too, if that works.
We have a minor
That's
god.
actually way more respectful. Most people will finish theirs with in the name of the three.
How old?
I am 6. Yeah.
Smart for a fucking 6-year-old.
I am religious.
Very kind.
I have read a Bible.
8 or 9.
Back, front,
I got everybody's
silence.
age here. If you guys need to know your ages, I got
I
it.
forgot my age.
What's
Let's
my
see.
age again?
Jason is 11.
I'm 25.
Caleb is 6. Colton is 9.
Every time you guys say that.
Braden is
What's my
9.
age again?
Devin's
Nevin is
I took
13.
her around.
And I am 7.
She took off her pants.
Okay. After that, smash.
I was not paying. My character core was not paying attention to the drawing. Because you said what? It's been a month since we've
My
been
brother's
drawing.
drawing my character.
I imagine I'm pretty good at like using my own shadows and making things.
You are good at whatever your level 1 spells and stuff
So manipulating shadows and stuff.
would be.
Just small shadows. So I gotta do a frame.
So, after
Man over
breakfast,
your chicken, he's sunken.
after breakfast, you all return to your guys' training areas. So I'm going to do a little special work here, just laying down some lore for not only this campaign but possibly the second campaign. So in this one, those characters will be completely. They're from our OG gods. Would be the children of them. So those that don't know of them or whatever, if they don't have kids, we will make you guys a part of that party. But we're going to get into the BBG for that with this start. So,
Mr. Potato Head.
we'll start with you, Cassie. So as you go to your altars, something has been happening every night you go. Instead of just Felix being there, sometimes you'll be alone. Other times you will have other gods appear before you to help teach you and guide you in the respect that you have for the religion. I will roll an investigation for me. I want to see if you would have noticed.
D20, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll look at my modifier here in a second.
Your shoes are crap.
Shoes ain't looking good.
With a 9 at least.
They look like Nevin. What?
Okay, I know my dirty.
And it's a +0 on that, so
Yeah.
it's a 9.
Okay. So you will not notice, but I will give you a slight, give you a little something. Well, you don't notice anything behind them. I will say that you do notice that they're always facing you. Like at no time is a god ever put his back to you. You can view that how you will, whether it's a sign of respect or the fact that they don't like people behind them being gods and knowing that they can still be slain. You usually like to hold on to power, But I will say during the time that this month, not only have you been encountered Felix 3 times. Felix shows up every time as a young man with both eyes uncovered, and they're swirling. Okay. To anybody that knows what Felix really looks like now, this is already starting to be a clue. Okay. You have been visited by Arthur, who has appeared in paladin armor every time. He is never without it. Okay. Including a very large greatsword on his back.
Do you bathe in your armor?
I will. He doesn't know the dialogue for it, to that comment,
Yes.
I do not, but I do not allow others to witness such an event.
So you're like the Mandalorian.
I don't know why you're looking at him. You're looking at him.
Oh.
He's Arthur.
So yeah, you're like
Sanford will
Mandalorian.
come back. However, whenever he shows up, instead of being in like flashy, gaudy clothing, he seems to mellow it down with like a nice put together suit from multiple pieces of fashion. Like he wants to be fancy, but he can't afford to be yet.
What happened to all the money? The bar's still open, man. Remember when
Of course, the homeless man wants a honey bun.
I've made it notorious that
Is it the
I am the richest man.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I am
yeah,
the richest man. I think I have what? I think it's
I look like a
100
Muppet
billion
without it.
platinum coins.
Because
I could buy the whole
one.
Yeah.
Upgrades your coin tier.
Yeah, because it was soul coins, and soul like one soul coin's worth $1 billion. Or wasn't it like
I think
it was like 10?
one soul coin's worth 100 platinum. I think I made it. Oh yeah, or 10 platinum as well.
Either way, I had like fucking
So yeah, Rich.
1 million platinum coins, and then switched to soul coins.
And you'll meet some of the minor ones throughout this month as well, but like I said, none of them ever have their back to you. And some of the guys that know what our characters look like will now have a slight like, oh hey, that's not what I look like. So you don't know that because nobody knows what we look like.
Do the gods tell their names when they first?
Yes.
Even like the other ones.
Arthur never appears to say just Arthur. It is always led by I am Pendragon, leader of Camelot.
That was 2.
Yeah, how you do it?
Yeah, you got a ring of goat.
But I'm about to sow a little seed of distrust in you, Cassie. When you walk in the room this time, the room is not all brightly lit with altars scattered about. It is very dark and dim, to the point where you can't even see the stools in front of you. However, in the very back of the room where the altar normally is a single candle burning. Behind it is a woman. Absolutely gorgeous. Like drop dead, long black hair. Has a beautiful great sword that kind of shimmers black, necrotic off of it. Beautiful bust, like she is very curvature and gorgeous. You will notice that she does have a small belly though, protruding forward of pregnancy.
He looks at me.
What did you do?
But a long sword and a short sword love each other very much.
They do some magic.
They do some magic. Out
Sanford
comes a
can
great
tell you about the birds and the bees in very much detail.
Oh god.
I
He will
help
give you a live demonstration. Where is Scarlet Witch at? I'm about to make the most craziest baby.
But anyways, as you walk in, the door will shut behind you. Come in, Cassie. We do not have a lot of time, for I am blocking the energy that is creating the illusion that you guys are in. My name is Lady Morgana, wife to Pendragon, and it is a pleasure to finally meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
I know I am not listed in any of the gods' titles or names, but that's because I don't wish it to be. But I am here to help you, Cassie. You are currently being manipulated by one of the gods. He is doing so to help ruin your world. I would normally tell adventurers at this point that you have a particular set of skills that could help out in saving this world. However, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this so that you can save yourself and to the people that you love. You must not listen to the other gods that come in here. And while Lydia does love and trust you all, she has a very dark ulterior motive.
Is that why the world is pulsing?
That is because of the manifestation that the god has created, a monstrosity that feeds off of the magical potency of children. You must leave it. Do not come back, no matter how much you are compelled to. Can you promise me that, Cassie?
Yes, ma'am.
You shouldn't promise things that you're not able to keep, without a doubt. Don't worry, I won't punish you, child. But be easy with who you trust. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone is deciding to sit on my bladder. I tell you, you should never have a child with a man that can literally punch the galaxy in half. And she
How
will,
do you have a child?
as she disappears, the room will light up, and Lydia will open the door immediately. Are you okay, Cassie? I didn't feel you praying in here. And she'll rush forward and kneel in front of you, holding your shoulders. Okay, let's go. And she'll hold her hand out to you. And you'll rush from the room and go to the bathroom.
You look like you're about to cry.
I got to go potty.
You gotta pee so bad. I gotta go now.
Something's sitting on my bladder.
Oh, 6-year-olds.
Oh,
6-year-olds.
I'm getting into character.
that's fair.
So she'll rush you to the bathroom. Alright, 2 are melee attackers that are outside trading. When we first started, we had multiple people out there trading over and over. Throughout this month, it's starting to whittle down little by little. So I'll start this. Have you noticed? There's not as many training people. Not as many to beat.
Since last campaign, I could barely hold the fucking sword.
You
I have
will
a
definitely-
wooden one. I have a wooden one.
That's right.
I'm swinging mine with a lot easier of a time. So
You're wearing the armor more now. Like you're wearing the whole armor bit.
Wait, we're not
So-
having a roll for it again?
No, I'd say after a month you should be able to wield the armor.
Oh no, I was talking about the sword.
it's a wooden sword.
Do you want to try to lift the real sword? Samson's currently wielding a real sword.
Well, I know he is.
He's a fucking Goliath. He has an excuse.
He's got advantage.
That's a toothpick through.
I picked up the long sword and went,
Tight. Hold on, I got me
I am
stuck on my teeth.
7 years
Strength.
old. Tight.
19.
Very nice. You are able to wield a weapon of your choice.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Great sword for him. Great sword for you.
Long sword. We'll start with long sword.
Very nice. It'll make sense because the great sword would literally be bigger than his body.
Should I add a long sword to it?
Not yet. Because it's just for training.
Yeah.
But we will be adding weapons for a fight later on. Okay.
You said, have you noticed there's less people to fight? So I'm swinging the sword, an actual sword now. Shink. And I'll like slam it down into the devil and hold it there for a second and like wipe my brow. And yeah, there's not as many people around when I look around. Is there any people around?
As of right now, so what started to be, we'll say like 25 people, we are down to like 6 martial artists and warriors fighting.
Either they're all turning into spellcasters or they are gone.
Makes me wonder if we're going to disappear. And kicks the fucking dummy off, snapping the board. Is it a 14 or a 19?
I think it's 14. Yeah, 14.
What is my strength modifier?
Plus 5.
Sorry, close at me, like a bastard.
How dare they?
It's a +3 right now. So, yeah, when I kick the thing, the dummy snaps off. And do you think that'll happen to us?
Will disappear?
Yeah.
Cassie told me that things are pulsing, and she wasn't lying.
Which he seemed to.
And something isn't quite right.
Are you trying to do a perception check?
Yeah.
You've already done this before. You've seen it.
Did I?
Yeah, you were like.
Oh, I just didn't care. Yeah, I just didn't care. Food. What's up, babe? Boo.
I like this night.
You like this night? We like this night too, and we're glad you're here for it.
Hey, I heard I get to hang out with you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna come over and visit you guys tomorrow morning.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I think Colton got his water.
Water?
No, that's a soda. This right here.
A Jolly Rancher?
Yep, Jolly Rancher soda. But I noticed it as well.
What's going on, bud?
And honestly, after I started noticing the guys disappearing, it seems the breathing's getting heavier, healthier,
Breathing?
like the pulsing.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, is there just
Like
a
if you put we'll get there. We'll get there.
I would be shitting
I
myself.
was gonna say we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, it's pulsing. It seems like it's getting healthier, as if we're in an animal. Does that worry you?
A lot of things worry me, especially considering we went from not eating very well to eating better than most nobles.
Fair. But I feel like we've gotten stronger because of it. Maybe they are trying to make us warriors.
Can I just say that I
Or
haven't
they're-
been eating with you guys at that table? I've only been eating the real food.
Why? It is perfect. It is perfectly healthy. There is nothing charming.
I
and
don't
nothing-
trust it. After I seen the pulsing, I have been on my
Oh,
toes this whole
man.
time.
Such an
You gotta
insightful
remember.
6-year-old. Jesus.
You gotta remember. I'm
What's
already
Cassie's
underweight.
favorite food? I'm going to get you to eat. What's Cassie's favorite desire?
I don't know. We haven't really had other food than
It's gonna be sweet. We're gonna have a
It
dessert.
could be literally anything. Because like where we come from, it could be literally anything. Like a Salisbury steak, like dog shit ass banquet meal, and you'd smell that.
Hey,
That
that
smells
shit tastes good.
Hey, I have
All right,
willpower.
bone chunks.
Just like this.
I grew up to that shit. That was my life.
Yeah. The problem is now that you have Salisbury steaks that Des and I make, could you ever go back to eating
Probably
plain
not.
Salisbury steak from a freezer?
You'd
From a
smell
banquet.
like turkey, gravy, and it would smell fresh, not like fucking
Homie, I already
stale
don't
bread
eat-
and slop.
I already don't eat all the food that we get given from mother.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I try to make sure everybody else eats.
There is a banquet hall
How much
full of
exhaustion
food.
does he have?
Probably a fucked up.
Dude, Harry Potter
At
music
this
playing in
point,
the
I'm at
background.
least being nice in the fact that you guys are up all night and then up all day. I'm not giving any people exhaustion for that because whenever we do sleep, like we close our eyes in the other world, we wake up completely restful, like we've been sleeping the full 8 hours. So I'm allowing that. How are you not dead from starvation?
I eat with mother. I still eat.
Where the
You
extra
don't
food
eat
come
that
from?
food.
We barely have food in the normal orphanage.
Y'all fucking full from eating that shit.
Who said I'm full?
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
I'm a big motherfucker.
You gotta be eating to grow.
My feet already hang off the end of our children's bed.
Food to grow. You're a child.
My
I
feet
ate the
hang
porridge,
off
or
our
whatever
tiny
the
little
fuck it
beds.
Jeez.
Almost at a perfect 90-degree angle at this point.
I said when we started that this pulsing, I am not trusting anything really. The only thing I trust is the gods because that is a religious factor. And that is about it.
But how are you supposed to trust them now that you've been told by another god not to trust
Yeah,
any
I
of the
know.
gods?
You shit on my
I just
dreams.
shit on
You shit on my dreams.
you. I just shit on you.
I am still
Okay.
going to be religious.
Alright. So that was what's happening with us. I'd say at this point, Samson has his sword in the ground. We had a little conversation. We'll jump to the other guys at the same time that we were having ours. That way Cassie can react to what she was told, and we can all get what the fuck. Okay. Anyways, so for our wonderful Ramden. Ramadan. No, Ramden. Okay, Ramden. What was I doing with you? What are you, sorcerer?
Yeah, we're sorcerer, and last
That's right.
thing I remember is-
Training from your hand, trying to help teach you to feel. Okay. Your trainer. Was that Lydia? Was Lydia the one training you, or did I have somebody else helping?
I think it would have. Yeah, I think it was Lydia.
It was Lydia? Okay, so give me a moment because she had to run off to the bathroom with her, but we'll get to what you guys were practicing. Okay, for our warlock here, as you're sitting in your smallly lit room now, still talking to your patron, starting to manipulate the shadows more and more, your patron will talk to you a little bit more and more.
Schizophrenic.
When you first met your patron, did you tell it your name?
Yes.
Did it tell you its name?
No.
Okay. Core, I have something I wish to discuss with you.
Yeah.
I think you've done a really good job learning how to control part of my power. And I would really like it if, in the other world, you'll allow me to whisper in your mind more. So that we can talk at any time.
More friends.
That's wonderful. I would like to give you my name, but you cannot tell others, especially those that worship the gods. My name is Atrios.
Can I call you Addie?
I would prefer if you can't say my full name than to call me patron. See, saying my name gives me more strength, and compared to the other gods, I may be strong, and some may fear me for things that I have done in my past, but I do not compete with some of them. So I would like to have as much strength given to me as I can.
I can do that.
Thank you, Core. So, I do have one thing to say. The other night, we felt, when you were walking past one of the bedrooms, a really pulsating strength of darkness. Not like mine, not like ours. And now that it's talking, you will see the shadows start to form up a small little mouse that'll sit on the desk. I just wanted to say, whatever it is, you should take it.
Okay.
We should look at it to make sure that it's safe for everybody involved, Core. Do you think you can get that for me?
Absolutely.
You're such a sweet boy, Core. My friends would absolutely love to meet you someday. They're funny. They're very little monkey.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I couldn't help it. Just, oh, I love you. I love you, sweet monkey boy. You sweet monkey boy. You sweet monkey boy.
Excellent. And then he'll start playing with you more now in little mouse form. Completely out of shadows. You can't see any like facial features or whatever, but just little shadow mouse.
Can we just like whisper to Colton occasionally? Just kill.
Just steal your rapier.
What?
Build a jacuzzi, okay?
That was Sanford, definitely.
That was Sanford.
In the backyard. Bill Nye. Tell no one.
Make electricity. That was Elon Musk. What the hell?
Harness the power.
It's just all the guys just whispering in this poor dude's head.
I feel like I would whisper in his ear and he'd instantly know it was me. Pray for the God.
Make a tax.
Cassie, get out of here!
Commit tax fraud.
You don't mess with the IRS,
Yeah,
son.
Court doesn't mess with the IRS.
Not
Still
even,
IRS.
crazy.
not even Joker plays with the IRS. Right, Jason?
Fuck that shit.
All right.
He's scared.
So, Jason. Oh. My Nerd King and his minions. Desiree, thank you. Anyways. Banana! By the way. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Anyways.
I don't have a chicken.
I don't have a chicken.
I've always warned you about women like you.
I was hoping she was
right.
All right, Jason. Your character. Currently sitting inside.
I know where
you know
I'm
what?
at.
I don't want you outside. Well, I
was
said it's a
in
month
the
later.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's been a month.
You're outside for this.
I was gonna say no. You're outside in Lydia's home area. You are sitting in the garden with the bard, telling you a grand story of mighty dragons and fierce demons ripping across the sky as the armies rose up to fight against it, and telling you that he led the entire fucking thing. You want to roll an insight check for me to see if you can tell this dude is lying to your face right
And this
now?
whole time you have not touched an instrument.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 5.
Well, he was doing the deception for the. You guys matched, so I'm gonna say you're calling this bullshit.
All right.
You know that he's lying to you, but it's up to you to decide if you're gonna tell the guy that's teaching you how to be a storyteller and.
You
Stuff
know,
like that.
I'm gonna buy his bullshit. You know.
Okay. And I was gonna say throughout the month, you have been learning more and more of your instruments, so you are proficient in not only bagpipes, but a lyre and a pan flute. So those are your 3 instruments that you can choose from.
Well, we know what he's going to try.
Yeah, it would be the bagpipes, and that's fine. There's some cute stuff that you can do with it.
No,
You're gonna be also powerful for
I'll put
battle.
my food in there one time. I don't care.
Samson's gonna love the bagpipes. Just it sounds like the valor of war. War.
That's what
Makes me want to put my kilt on.
Dude, all I can think of is any ACDC song.
On the bagpipe?
Yeah, think about that.
No. Why would I think the Australian guys are playing bagpipes?
Motherfucker's Scottish. The lead singer was Scottish, bro.
Was he? Because I know it's an Australian band.
Pretty sure you dude was Scottish.
You better look that shit up. Fact check me right now.
I will.
any Scottish
Roll for
people in
insight.
ACDC?
Wow, there's 2 of them.
Hey, yeah, Bon
Bon
Scott
Scott
and
and
Angus
Angus.
Young.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. I love my ACDC.
I
Bro wears a
apologize.
kilt on
Angus
stage.
should have been the biggest
He
seller.
also dresses like a
And it starts
schoolboy.
out, dude. There's a. That's bagpipes, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one got me.
You know.
I love you, Jason. I swear to God.
At least you guys know what I'm doing.
Your brain never ceases to make me laugh.
I know.
I usually talk nice to my wife, Dad. Unless she's being a raging bitch, and then I tell her so. But right now, I love her.
Hi, Leprechaun.
So can you describe this mentor for me? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Why
are you doing?
Hey, Dan the man, can you do me one favor? Can you give me another red apple air on the bottom of the fridge?
Red apple air.
It's in there.
No, I finished.
Now you have like 20 minutes left.
No.
How
I feel like
would you
they're gonna
describe
be
this
Now that I got through half of the ale, I'll end up drinking it faster.
She's talking shit.
You are a lying motherfucker. You can't even say ale.
Oh,
I did say
she
ale.
got it. No, you
Wait,
said
did
air.
you say anything about?
Why you gotta join? Thank you very much. Tell Junior. Hey, Junior.
You know what?
Dad wants one too.
I hate to ask you, but can you grab me that twisted tea in there?
No, I like how she completely ignored my thing. I'm sad.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it was
It's not a certain time.
Oh, she might be too short to hear.
Stop the dice.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll be teaching you more and more of your.
Jason.
He'll be teaching you more and more of your instruments and
Who
more.
wants the other ale?
Brian.
No. My dad online said that he would.
That's why I was like, just close it.
Yeah, no. He's just being funny. You better be nice to me. The demon wants to eat your face. Well, if the demon goes lower, I'd be a very happy man. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because you can't see my face. Anywhere besides the face is
Mind you,
appreciated.
in D&D, we are all kids hearing this right now, Felix.
Especially me. Wait a minute, I'm schizophrenic.
Sorry, my bad. Okay, but so he's teaching you more and more of that out there. You don't hold on to things, which is okay. You will also notice that this man does not ever turn his back to you, trying to ensure the fact that you know that he's got a zipper as well. Okay. So, finally, our little sorcerer, we will say at this point, your magic will still start in your hands, but you are able to rapidly access it through the rest of your body, ensuring that you're able to protect yourself. You have also mastered your level 1, or whatever spells that you have at level 1 for sorcerer. This ensures that you've got it practiced, you can utilize it a little bit easier. You will also know, thanks to Lydia's teachings, Lydia will say something to you like, while your spells are absolutely powerful, do not forget the smaller spells are just as useful in critical situations. As someone that utilizes magic, when using your lower level spells, someone being as smart as you are, sweetheart, you need to think outside the box. Think of the creative ways you can take someone down with less power to ensure that you can use those bigger ones later on. That's good advice.
Technically, you just have the ultimate chastity belt.
So,
Firecross.
So at that point, Lydia will. Anyways, Jason, for you, he will give you advice for your bardic inspiration. He will tell you throughout his stories that as you sing and cheer for your companions, you can help boost their morale and strength into their tasks. Do not ever forget, while you may not be great with a stronger weapon, your music can be all the inspiration you need to turn the tide of battle, my child. Okay. As she's in the middle of talking to you, Lydia, I just hit that PlayStation soul right there. Ooh, God, I love it. Turn me on. I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. No, I can't. She's in demon mode. Anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die is a fucking demon. Don't care.
listen, Moses parted the Red Sea. I don't see why you can't do the same.
Yeah, well, that was also due to the Mount Vesuvius exploding. So forgive me if the man with the stick thinks that he was powerful enough to do so.
Says the man who started with a stick.
Says the man with a stick.
Yeah, barbarian. All right. The things you can do with a stick are pretty great.
What's crazy
That is true.
Are we just forgetting the shit
Show
he
of
did
hands
with
who all
his
grabbed a
fist?
stick. on the
He
way to
punched a
school.
hole
On the
through a
way to-
support beam in the side of the building.
That's
Like,
7.
you ever just walked to school when you were younger, you know?
I wasn't allowed to.
Oh shit.
I did.
Well, I'm very
I
sorry.
was.
I tried walking
Alright,
home
so you
once.
picked up a random fucking big stick or whatever?
No, I picked up the same stick every day because when I
Okay.
walked to
I'd find a
school,
big ass one every time.
I would put the stick. Because, dude, I had one that looked like a shotgun. I was extended,
Yep.
perfect range, like nice size, and then I had another one that literally had like a hilt,
Finding the
and it was
cool-
huge.
the cool
So I would
sticks.
walk to school with the big ass stick and the shotgun, you know, pretending like, because I had like 7 blocks to walk. It wasn't crazy, but it was enough to be like, God, I'm bored.
Yeah.
So I'd play with those, and I'd always leave them in the same spot at school, pick that shit up, and walked home and left it in the same spot after school.
Oh, lucky. I lived right across the street from school.
You're lucky. 7 blocks in a fucking snow sucks.
Not when teachers come banging
I
on
fully
your
understand that
door.
because I had to go through that too.
Yeah, like we didn't have the luxury of, you know, oh, school got canceled because there's 4 inches of snow on the ground. No, my ass walking through 4 inches to my kneecap in elementary school, like, oh shit, I'm still here.
I remember
See,
back
but
in
think
middle
about cool
school.
stick because it's buried in the fucking
Right.
snow.
Hope to God it's
See,
still
but that's
there.
the thing. You guys didn't have teachers banging on your door saying, "Is your kid coming to school?" and seeing us running
You're
around
right.
perfectly healthy.
I'm very lucky for that. Instead, I had to sneak my ass back in the house after I was leaving.
We did that during recess, but they would come knock on the door too.
God. But anyways, so
Can I say Meredith definitely has a cool stick?
yeah,
Can I roll for cool stick?
you know what?
Stick.
No.
No,
Cool stick.
you have to take
Roll the
your time.
20 on the very bottom.
I should have rolled that.
I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can let it
It's gonna
sit.
spin for fucking ever. It's gonna spin forever.
Then just set it down. We'll get back to it. Okay, so as Lydia was talking to you about your power, it's accelerating. You will hear this trance-like male voice. Like it felt. You can feel the compulsion for it, but it's not touching you. You will see. You will hear.
Was good.
Find the cleric.
Natural one.
You do not have a cool stick.
Oh, you have the worst stick
I
possible.
loathe. I wish for a cool stick, but I do
Okay,
not
who's
have
the
a
cleric?
cool stick.
That's
Cassie.
Cassie.
Lydia will snap up, her eyes kind of glazing. You will also give me a perception. Let's give you a roll. Come on now. You know what? Don't give me perception. Give me Arcana.
Arcana. Oh.
No, you shouldn't be proficient.
I don't know. I'm not proficient in Arcana.
What? You're a sorcerer.
I don't know. I didn't make this right.
Oh. Des said to the right or left hand. That's nice. And then did I really need to say that on a stream? The answer to that is yes. What was
Oh,
that?
it's 6.
You don't feel the magic.
Oh.
The
But
magic
Lydia
is
will-
not in the air tonight.
But Lydia will run off to Cassie at that moment, leaving you alone. So you can either continue practicing magic, or you can go and explore the house or find your other people.
No. I know you told me. The way message works, I have to point at them, right?
So that's what it says in the description. You have to
Yeah.
point at
So
someone,
if
and
let's say you're looking at the window right now, you can literally point to him and
so
bam.
I think
As long as it's in range,
I
right?
think it's telepathic.
Mhm.
It's telepathic and it's a set amount of words.
No, actually, they
No,
changed
I thought they changed. Oh yeah, they did. It used to be
yeah.
25.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Where's my critical role jester messages?
But to respond to him, you have to whisper. But apparently, it's a whisper that only he can hear. So,
Do me a favor.
but I mean, if somebody can read lips, then
Where's the light switch?
Oh, this is about to suck really bad.
Brian, where's the light switch?
Oh, my bad.
you have a pretty cool.
Never
stick.
mind, we found it.
You rolled a 12.
Okay.
Your stick is pretty cool.
His
I
stick
roll
is
a stick?
average.
I mean, your stick's fucking better than mine. I don't know.
His stick is
But
average.
is it better than bacon?
My stick is better than bacon.
Alright.
Run.
So,
So
in the,
you did not feel like she ran off. Now you can do what you gotta do.
in the room. So, I acknowledge the. I still heard.
Well, the room that you're in is also a green room.
Green.
So a lot of glass. That way
Okay.
there's sunlight coming in.
Is there?
Because she wants you to feel the natural attunity of magic.
Am I able to see anything around me?
So besides the botany You can see out the window both Samson and Meredith.
No, he's trying to make me more schizophrenic. He's looking for me.
I am.
Thoughts into his mind. That's metagame.
He's
You don't
trying to
know I'm
find
schizophrenic.
me. Get stuck on him. Get out, where did Cassie go?
The reason why I
briefly
suggested
pass
Cole
over you.
was because he has the voice in his head, so I was like, extra voices.
Do you remember what Atrios sounded like?
Very, like, small.
Yes, small, squeaky, kind of high-pitched voice.
But when he went second form, it was manly.
It was a kid.
The
voice.
reason why I told
Instead
Devin
it goes
not
into third form, and then it's.
You have all missed. So for some reason, I think the first
So
one
you'll be able
sounds
to
like
tell
Scrappy
because
Doo.
I'm a woman.
Yeah,
One that we've never seen.
But
We've never
the
seen it.
thing is, I don't
It's an adult form.
suggest.
Didn't he have a human form?
Yep.
I do not
So he
suggest
has the
speaking
small
to me
mouse.
telepathically.
And then has a
Piss
second
off
form
the
where he's like a
actual
kid
god.
height. Still got the mousies and everything, but looks more human.
From
And then
Dragon
final
Ball.
form is an adult form.
So I don't
I thought you
recommend
said
it.
big mouth.
And you got to remember, he was a ranger. I think I made him a ranger rogue.
No,
I
I
think
think you
that's-
made him a fighter.
I know Atrios was at least a ranger.
Yeah, because he had spellcaster.
Yeah. I made sure that, yeah, I definitely wanted to devour.
I
remember
that's the question I was going to ask.
The next thing you know, he's fucking sliding wind blade and shit.
Didn't he devour a little bit of Arthur?
Yes, when you guys were, it was because he was starving and dying, and you were holding him, and he's like, I need to feed, and you're like, then eat, and he fucking hits your chest or something.
My liver's going to feel this for 3 years.
Yeah, no, Nevin's like, I want to talk to you telepathically. I'm like, that's a bad idea. You want to piss off Atrios?
Oh, yeah, no.
Do you think he wants somebody else in my mind?
You go to sleep and mentally your vision with shadows.
I know your scent. I shall devour you from the inside out.
I said
Not
essentially,
speaking to
I
the
essentially
monkey.
told him pissing off Atrios is like pissing off Beerus from Dragon Ball.
inner voice.
You will die.
See, but I don't know that.
It
I
is
know,
so,
you think
it
it
is
sounds
so terrifying. Like, the monkey is crazy, the monkey is crazy, the monkey is crazy.
Don't fucking talk to the monkey. That's what his thoughts are? Hell no.
The monkey's gonna kill me, the monkey's gonna kill me, barbarian, save me. What?
As the monkey drops down from the ceiling. Oh,
I shall speak to the barbarian. Fight. Something in my head. I must get it out.
I'm waiting for him to see me running to the bathroom saying, I gotta go potty. I'm waiting for it because as soon as I hear it in my head, the thing sitting on my bladder's talking to me.
God damn it, Morgana. Okay, but anyways.
I was just looking around because I was told to find the cleric. Obviously, probably couldn't see him.
Well, so that message was technically for Lydia. That's why she ran out of the room. You were able to hear it though because he filled the room with his speech.
I mean, it's a kid. He's
But I mean,
just
you
like,
can,
I gotta find
if
him.
you want to, you can chase after Lydia.
I want. Oh, this is a bad idea because I might fuck it up, but
Oh, let's see it.
I want to follow.
sometimes D&D's best things are the bad decisions. Look at Jason. He was walking when it was dark.
He was fucking.
No, he was running.
I get it.
running.
That was self-destructive.
You know what, bud? I'm glad you know it. I'm glad. I love you, Jason.
Look,
All right. I mean,
Are you trying to
technically he was
right
being
away?
truthful though.
I want
He's
to follow
Stealthily?
stealthily.
I need you to roll for stealth.
have fun.
Oh, I'm not gonna get any
Yeah.
good.
You never know. Yeah, 20 was out there. So it was natural 19.
Where's that?
It's in your skills.
Skills.
It's all, it's
And
in your
your
book.
quick skills, but
Yeah,
oh,
scroll.
there we go. 15.
Plus
Okay, so you guys tied. You were just outside her range, so you're able to sneakily go behind her without her noticing. But that's okay because she's not focused. She's more focused on finding Cass. So then she'll go in that room, come out. Cass will then be followed behind. If you want to be able to see him, I need you to roll for perception.
Don't see
You need to
me.
beat a 15.
Dude, I'm worried about using the bathroom. Something's sitting on my bladder.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I play with my little shadow mouse.
I just
Shadow
want.
mouse.
You did not see
Yeah,
me at all.
you did not see.
Hold on, I'm trying to see my
Rampant.
modifiers. Perception
Yeah, perception.
+2. That's 6.
Yeah,
I'm not
you-
seeing
you
it,
did
but
not.
still, I wanted that modifier.
Yes, she successfully gets you to the bathroom. What do you need something sitting on your bladder? Where did you hear that, sweetheart?
This is.
From my bladder.
They're playing
It
Mario.
spoke
Double
to me.
Your blood. Oh, sweetheart, just go use the potty. It's okay. And then maybe we should rest for the rest of the day. Maybe you've been praying a little bit too hard. The gods can hear and love you with everything you say, but sometimes silence speaks louder than words.
My bladder's speaking pretty well.
So crazy.
Hey, I am very insightful, but I never said I was saved.
And I was never. And I mean, Morgana said not to say that she was there.
What better way than saying that I'm just crazy? It has no.
It's just.
All right, well, you're in the bathroom. Samson.
Just normal one.
Meredith.
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 Getting better.
Meredith. I think it's time that
Mary
we
had a little
talk.
lamb.
I think it's time we talk to Lydia about why this world is the way it is.
Just me and you, or should we get everyone else?
Do you think she'll resist answering our questions truthfully? Then I think you should not be there.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I. Say it again. Ask your question again.
Should we go and ask her to tell us the truth about everything?
Yes.
You asked if we should bring everybody. I asked, do you think she would tell us the truth or avoid answering?
I think she would avoid answering.
Are you willing to do everything necessary to get the answers? Your hesitation tells me you should stay out here. And he will walk over and pick up your metal sword too. He will now have his great sword and your long sword. I think I need to speak to Lydia. And we'll start heading towards the house. Someone's going to find out answers.
I'm following him.
He's like, damn it, I gotta
I'm
be
in my little room. My shadows.
I'm having a right. Can't leave him alone.
Alright.
I'm making little crabs and shadows. They're doing a crab raid.
If I know he's about to be in danger, I can't leave him alone.
The last thing, last session, the last thing that I did wasn't.
You gotta remember we jumped them up.
Oh, we jumped.
Yeah, we jumped them
But
up.
also, the last interaction I had with Lydia wasn't. Didn't she tell me about what happened?
Yeah.
With
Samson will open the door respectfully, not starting shit right open. I was thinking about it, like, I need to know answers. Lydia!
What's the best way to scare somebody to giving you a straight answer?
I want to give her the chance.
Fair enough.
Door opens nicely. Lydia, I must speak with you now. She's in front of the bathroom door, and I'll let you guys roll perception to see if you guys hear it.
I'm right by the bathroom.
Do I get a
I was gonna say I'm near the bathroom already.
Do I get an advantage since I'm literally on the other side of the door?
I'm sure you'll.
You ain't hearing shit.
It's hardwood.
So he's outside.
11.
Yeah, deaf as fuck. I ain't got nothing.
Where you're sitting in your
Not yet,
room,
yeah,
yes,
I'm
you're,
not-
it's quiet in your room and everything. You would definitely hear the Lydia. We must talk
Should it be
now.
with advantage because it's so quiet?
You definitely hear it on the other side of the
I
door.
would hope so.
It isn't. Okay, well, yeah, we'll take the 11.
Do I have to roll?
No, you're literally
listen,
next to.
I'm
You're,
right next
you're
to-
hiding from her. If you want to be able to see him, you need to roll perception.
No, they're both hiding.
But I don't care.
You can't see me, I can't see you, we go.
Better not roll for that perception.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna give you away. He's not gonna be like, hi, buddy!
This motherfucker.
They're driving the same car and they're yelling at each other. What does it sound like?
Sounds like you and me.
Exactly. That's why I said it.
Uh,
Exactly awesome right there.
Excuse me, Samson. We do not talk that way.
Oh, I'm still a
You
detective.
may not talk that way, but I do. There are things that you have not answered for, and I want them answered. And you think that you're allowed to be disrespectful to me? I expect you to tell the truth, or you will not agree with my methods. Are you threatening me, Samson? No. I'm promising. Very slowly.
Hits Lydia in the back like,
Cass, just... Cass, step away from her.
The red boxes with the upside down.
Then don't stand by her. Come.
Can I pull her zipper?
What?
Can I pull her zipper? Oh, she's focused on zipper.
No.
no, I'm gonna bounce out the bathroom and unzip a bitch.
Rude.
Caleb,
that's
well,
a party
if you wish to, I need you to roll a strength or Arcana. You have to beat a 19.
No.
Don't.
No, it's unique.
If he wants to roll,
It's his choice.
if you want to do this, check my Arcana first.
You can do this.
My fucking god.
End the campaign, guys.
Just know, if you kill us all, I will forever hold it against you.
Therefore, next campaign,
Caleb's looking at his Arcana stat like, I could.
It's not a -1.
Caleb, no.
It's a 0, isn't it?
Don't do it.
Nat 20's out there.
You literally have
Don't encourage this.
You have a 2 in 20. The dice is in his hand.
Chance.
Hold on, wait for Jason to sit down. I want you to know what's happening right now. While Samson is distracting Lydia with anger.
Stand up for a second.
Asher.
Was that
Oh, you're
Yoshi
sponsor.
having nuts?
Yeah. I'm
It
also
looked like
a bit
Yoshi had
hungover.
nuts on that.
Ah,
I guess it's supposed to be his feet, but it looked like he had nuts.
Big dog, big nuts.
So, Lydia is distracted with Samson, who is being forceful of her telling the truth of everything that's happening in this other world. Cass just came out of the bathroom and is looking to unzip Lydia's zipper from the back.
I'm right. At first I thought you were meaning you're gonna pants her.
You're in stealth.
I'm right. And then I was like,
Yes.
oh, I got a zipper.
You weren't to the bathroom door. It was you, Lydia, Cass.
Fuck. I was supposed to let me reach it.
Is it 2 midgets in a trench coat?
We don't know yet. He's thinking about rolling.
So, roll the die.
I'm thinking.
Or don't roll the die.
I'm trying to think of the consequences.
Do you want to use
Terrible.
my bloodstained dice because you're about to
You're gonna starve us to death.
I don't see that.
No,
You know
no,
what?
no.
Fuck.
He's the big boy dice. Here we go. Big boy roll, ladies and gentlemen. And it is
I'm gonna get fucked up.
a 10. And that was for strength or arcana. As you reach for it with holy magic within your hands.
Do I get a modifier because I'm behind her?
No. I will give you advantage. I'll give you
Oh, yeah, that's
advantage.
what I meant.
I don't want to railroad,
Yes.
but like I want to see
Round
this
sneak
through.
attack.
What the consequences happen?
I don't want the consequences to happen.
Let him
I'll
fuck
take
up.
the 10.
Oh, will you take the 10 instead of the 2?
Oh, are you sure?
Let him fuck up.
For a second I thought that was not 20.
It doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
As you go to reach for it, you can feel your hands about to touch the zipper. All of a sudden, your vision goes black, and in your mind, you see a tall, cloaked man, hood taken off, with black hair, very pale skin, and blood red eyes. The vampire stares at you. You wish to touch what doesn't belong to you. You shall feel my pain they caused. I need you, at this point, to record down that you are missing 2 permanent points of HP. No matter how long your long rest is, I need you to take away 2 points, for the god of that realm has assaulted your vitality.
Damn. This is why I'm saying let the consequences happen.
Lydia, feeling it happen, will turn while you are still blinded clutch you to her chest and start screaming, "Please don't kill her. She doesn't know." We can then all hear. Roll for Arcana, gentlemen.
By the way, I'm stealth in the shadow corner.
Yeah,
I have not loaded
I rolled a
these
18.
rolls tonight. I think I want new dice.
Another 15.
I think you're
Yeah,
16.
I'm getting some bad
Oh.
fucking rolls tonight.
I got a 17, so I can feel the power.
Oh, I got a 16.
No,
feel
bro,
the
I
power.
got 70.
Anything over a 15 can feel the entity.
What if
feel
I
the
got
Arcana.
15?
Then you hit it.
I had a 10.
I had it too.
Okay.
I'm getting some bad.
But that's okay. You were outside anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
But we can all hear. You listen to Lydia's rules, or you all join Nagi. The magic will hang in the air. The smell of death and dust fill our nose. The room feels colder. The walls seem to darken and dim as if they're not really there, until everything lights back up and the smell goes.
If it's death, can I throw up? Because it's gonna be my first time smelling death.
Sam's, you are more than welcome to. It's not death, but it would definitely smell like it.
I don't know what it smells like, so that's why.
Samson will run forward.
Yo, like yo dog.
And faceplant?
And go to try to rip Lydia and Cass apart, but Lydia will backhand me.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, and hug her with full affection.
I will take 2 points of damage.
Are you gonna go like flying back because of that, or
Yeah, I'll go for it. She will reach her hand and BAM!
I'll like try to like
Roll for strength to try to catch.
17?
You successfully catch me.
I was gonna cast Arms of Vidar on you.
Oh, arms. That does damage.
Ow.
I was also thinking of Armor of Agathis, so when she backhands him, just
So I don't hit the wall to take more damage, so that's nice, but I'll still take the 2 for the backhand. Samson will look, 1, amazed that you stood while still wearing the armor, and 2, that such a small woman just launched my ass. Cass, get out from her arms. We are all leaving now. I can't see!
I can't see clearly now. The rain is still coming.
Your vision will come back. You did not become permanently blind. You just took those permanent.
I didn't know when I was coming back, so I was playing
I will
blind.
allow, once the magic lifts, you will be able to see what's more.
super
I
weird
reached for
question.
this again.
Check your toes. Are any of your toes missing?
7 years.
Again, I dare you.
Are you missing a ventricle?
I dare you. I will take something that will make you cry.
My uterus? Or my face?
Your wings.
How dare you, you monster!
Only take one wing. So it's funny.
No, if I take because the one wing, then he will be like this really fucking cool cleric that I am known as the one-winged angel. God fucking no!
I knew you were gonna make the joke.
Sephiroth!
Super weird question. What color is my energy?
For the warlock, so it will be. You have black, but then it is a multi-doled down coloration. So it's multicolor, but deepened and darkened.
Back my next
Goblin? It was shiny. Cool.
I have Eldritch Blast.
You gotta remember that Atrios is from Wonderland.
Yep.
So his chaotic nature, and that's what he is the god of, is chaos.
You just doing this right now, then?
Oh yeah, dude. He lives for this shit.
Brother, the
He's
chest
like,
right?
please.
No, that's Felix.
Oh, Felix.
Atrios is something that Felix was fucking mortified by.
Okay.
You know he's over
But
here.
still from the
Please,
same
go for
realm.
the zipper again. Just do it.
I am 100% Eldritch Blast is prepped.
Oh my gosh, this is
Uh,
shining too.
I will blast.
Lydia will, if that's the way you want it, then you are all more than excused to leave.
No.
Just don't forget about me, please.
I'll step forward after letting go of Samson. I'll be like, We just want some answers before over here decided to try to do something.
Unless I
No, you not. You drive.
Once you
not going to win any.
wind back and
Barely
clock.
beat it. You only lost one.
Are you still? Is he still by?
He didn't tell me that he's moved away from Lydia yet. So.
Mama's boy?
No, I was
Mama's
blind.
boy?
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Blind
but
anymore.
Last thing I do.
Are you moving or not?
Oh, I'm stunned right now.
You
Just
got
with
like
what the fuck just happened?
You have permanent heartburn or some shit. You're missing 2 HP.
I'm sick.
Acid
I'm
reflex,
sick, dude. I
you got
just
real
seen
bad
this
acid
fucking
reflex.
weird ass thing. I'm kind of stunned right now. I'm not gonna lie. Something I've
So
never
we
seen
all
before.
heard what was said.
I'll try to be the mediator.
About Navi being dead. Right.
Yep, we all heard
Yeah,
Navi being
that is 100% why I'm prepping Eldritch Blast. I'm about to hit someone.
I was seeing the motherfucker that did this shit.
Yeah, someone's gonna get hit.
I'll kind of like pat Samson on the shoulder as I help steady him, and then I'll step forward and be like, "We just want some answers before everything kind of got out of hand here." You're still stealth, right?
Yep.
Okay,
So am I.
Unless you perception 18.
I failed that because I rolled 12
Standing up so
earlier.
I can stay up.
My fingers posed.
We just want some answers, especially about what we just heard with Navi. We don't need to do any violence, right, Samson? Yet.
I will go and find our bard, and we'll turn to walk out of the room. Don't trust her. Someone that hides their strength is unworthy of trust.
Is the platter of waffles still on that table?
No, the waffles have been dropped to the floor for Arthur. Is there anything like big?
Bro's gonna pop off a
You
shot
gotta
at a
launch a turkey at him.
He's just over the turkey.
No, the table's been cleared besides some candelabra.
Is dinner time anymore?
Candelabra.
I'm about to shoot that fucking table. Get ready. I'll wait. I'm taken aback by
I will
hearing
walk
Bobby's
out
head.
to go and find you. What is your name again?
Zurich.
Zurich. We are leaving now.
No, I'm just kidding. All right. I forgot it's not me.
Face
was
just
like,
bright
I'm not
red, just another fucking disrespect.
Well,
I just got flown across the room with a backhand. I'm pissed.
Hold on. You can't forget about the fact he told me to step away, and I was like, you know, fuck it, zip it. He's just having a wonderful day right now.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, but why? Because you sound angry.
It's a red mark on his cheek.
We are leaving because we can't trust Lydia, the bard. Oh, don't be like that. You can trust her. She's one of the kind. If you speak one more word, I will use all of my unbottled rage to make sure you can't speak again. You guys have a wonderful day, and I really hope that you come back tomorrow night for another lesson in story. Bye. And just step off.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll leave. Let's go.
He got strong-armed into leaving.
Just done. I will start making my way back to the front of the house. But anyways,
downtown.
I don't understand what is making you guys want to talk about this right now. We have been having such wonderful fun. You have all been training, getting stronger. What have I done to deserve? Navi's dead. I had nothing to do with that. But you lied. I had no idea that child was dead.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I have to believe everything is true. Wait, hold on. No, I have Atreus. Atreus doesn't matter.
Because I know she's fucking lying.
Yeah.
You are
wait a
more than
minute.
welcome to ruin your stealth to say something, or you can keep it to yourself.
Well, that's what I was gonna say though. Is
Why are you drawing all the cards?
hold on, I'm waiting for the right card.
Waiting for reverse.
Bro,
Isn't there some way?
Man, this would suck if I was playing real Uno.
What makes me laugh is I took them all out already. No, I'm joking. Oh, that would be great.
Convinced
But yeah,
Holy
it's
fuck, I
your
am so
decision.
glad I'm
Is that
not
coffee you
playing
got right
Uno
there?
this time.
Actually, hold on.
No, he
You're
just heated
still-
some up for me, like in the microwave.
What I was gonna say.
Okay, hold
Well,
on.
you said Navi was dead.
I was just passing out.
I'll drink some
Yeah,
coffee
so
myself,
you're
but I
still in
wasn't
there.
gonna be the one.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Everybody in the party is in there except for Jason and I, as we're still walking.
Okay.
To the vampire guy.
Yeah, he wants coffee.
It don't work like that.
Is it fresh?
Huh?
Is it
I
fresh?
think he's gonna make some fresh, yeah.
I like that.
All right.
I
so
want
we're
to-
gonna have some coffee tonight.
Can I use message and stealth?
Well, I already said.
Can
But you said not
can
his
that
head.
cantrip be
Well,
used
yes.
for stealth? Because as long as he points,
Yes,
it's
because
telepathic.
as long
so-
as you're pointing to someone and you whisper to them, so
Oh, but he's got to speak.
I thought it was telepathic.
But you rolled the same one, so I feel like
'Cause,
that would
okay.
definitely give you away.
I was using this, but I wasn't drinking it.
Because you roll exactly the same. So if you stay quiet, I can see it. But if you whisper on the same one,
No.
so the target and only the target hears the message,
Okay.
and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Okay.
So
Okay, so mine's telepathic.
Yep.
Alright, so someone just said that.
Cassie.
Yeah, you said that Navi's dead.
I
And
said
she
told us
said.
that Navi's dead, and she won't tell us why.
What was her reply to Cassie?
we haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, okay, I thought that's.
Got the gun ready. I got another Eldritch Blade. It's a cantrip. You damn well know. I'm just.
Master's just pulling off at Atrios. Atrios is like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Cletus.
Every time I just whisper Atrios, give
I'm on
me
fire.
strength.
Come here, Cletus.
I'm gonna Eldritch Bust.
I did not know of Navi's death. I knew that she went missing because, like I said, I can watch you guys in the other place. Obviously, the god that runs this place knows more information than I do, but it is not my place to give you guys that information.
I want to use message.
Who are you messaging? Okay, to the
He's
paladin.
right there. Okay. I want to tell him that she's lying. She does know. Like, she knows more than what she's saying.
That's what's been whispered to your mind.
Look around trying to figure out where the fuck it came from.
Yeah, I probably won't say anything back because I'm confused.
What?
I mean, we've been hearing voices all the time. So.
I haven't.
Oh, well, I've been
Seven.
hearing.
I'm the only one who's the only.
Okay.
He's been
I've
reading
been
gods.
I've been talking to gods. I'm not hearing them in my fucking
You
head.
two are having otherworldly conversations.
You guys ever think that we're played by just some retards at a table?
Yes.
Eldritch Blast this done.
Okay, well, then can I rephrase this?
Underneath the rock.
I want to say,
Oh, I'm literally losing.
Mrs. Ramden.
How'd I go?
I want to specify that's me.
Okay.
I was expecting him to understand because he'd hear my voice.
I mean,
You gotta do the
I
female
can hear your
voice, though.
voice, but I'd be confused.
I don't exactly have a female voice.
Oh, God.
Evan, come on.
How do you share that?
Hey,
do
Unbelievable,
that- that's
man.
what-
God,
hey,
I'm
do that
13.
little
Hold
voice
on.
you do.
You don't have
Do that little voice you do with me.
I'm in my own.
How you doing, little mama?
No, the other one.
That's a strong tiefling woman. Wrap you up with a tail and manhandle you.
No, because I don't want to do
Alright, so you send the message. You now know for sure someone else that told you that they lied, or that Lydia knows more than she's giving off. Samson will start walking up the steps and can now see into the house.
You went back up. Oh no, you
I was coming up to the house, yep.
Yeah, to go pick up.
Yeah, I went out to grab
Tar
him,
him.
and now came back up to the house, so I'm outside the front door. I can
Can I roll
look
for
in to see you
perception to
guys.
see this mother-
I stopped stealthing.
I will stand outside the door.
I will say, well, you can start by telling us who this god is and where exactly we are and what exactly you are and what just happened to Cassie.
I can't answer that. Not yet. There are things that have to happen before I can tell you. I want you to know, and she will genuinely have tears starting to build up in her face and come down. I want to give each and every one of you the chance to know everything. But I can't yet.
Why not?
It's not time.
It tastes real.
It tastes real. But that's another
Damage.
two.
Dead. Hits the ground.
Just starts Stop tasting my tears, you fucking weirdo.
But yeah,
I'm normally fucking running.
it's not time. Then what time is it? Adventure time.
I was gonna say another time, but yeah, there you go.
I can't do this. You've lied, which is the greatest dishonor.
Can you tell us something? One thing, if you can't tell us anything else. Why is everything here breathing?
Because we are inside of a construct created by the god that Cassie saw.
They're eating our
As
magic.
As you hear that, you can hear this loud groan kind of reverberate throughout the entire world of this. As if it was not happy that something like this was revealed. Now, I promise you, I cannot speak, and you should all return home for the night. We will talk again. You should all probably stay away for just a night or two. Let things calm down. And I promise when it is time, I will tell you all everything
whining because you couldn't.
that I possibly can.
Because you were.
I may have-
Pots and pans dangling.
I may have been hiding things from you, but I have never wanted any of you hurt.
Cassie looks a little worse for wear.
My face hurts.
Just slapped Samson pretty hard.
Samson was looking to place harm on me. I have a reaction to protect myself from anyone and everything.
Reasonable.
I couldn't see anything.
If I'd known you had that
A little bit of brain
reaction,
damage.
I would have used that sword. And it seems Samson no longer cares for me. You're right. And Samson will turn and walk away.
I will follow.
He's done.
Yeah. Is there just anything like a picture? Like a
Samson will turn and pick you and set you on his shoulder.
pictures on the wall or anything?
No.
Anything that resembles her?
No, there's no mirrors, there's no picture frames.
It's crazy. I was just gonna shoot something. I'm angry.
Yes, Cassie.
Is my journal bag?
Where is your journal?
I'm about to hit the bar. Swear to God.
I will get it back for you. I promise, Cassie.
Where's Leah?
Leah, not hearing any of this, I'm glad you mentioned.
Yeah, we got a lot of characters. So.
Well, the other characters never came over here. However,
Oh, okay.
do you actively ask where she is in the game? Or are you too hot-tempered and dealing craze, all this stuff, to remember she's around?
I'm not really riled up. I'm trying to be level-headed here. So we got Monkey over here busting shots, and Samson got hands on.
That bitch slap nearly killed me.
Where is Leah?
Leah has not been seen this night, except for when she first arrived.
Is that what she said?
No. So if you actively ask, I will go and get her. She fell asleep early tonight after stuffing herself. I shall be back, and she will leave. She will come back with a sleeping Leah. That would require an investigation to be able to tell if that's happening. He's like, oh god.
Because I'm already onto something.
Caleb, aren't you outside with us right now?
No, because I asked him for my notebook.
17. Wait. Let me see a modifier.
It doesn't matter, you made it. You will start to see kind of redness starting at the base of her neck. Doesn't look like it's a weapon move or anything like that, but if you had a high enough intelligence,
Intelligence?
Swipe back.
Yeah. Not the
On the
brightest.
page.
It's not a skill.
Drake and Josh.
10. 10. You roll.
Oh my god.
10.
You are unable to tell that it matches the markings of what the zippers would be causing.
But I still see it.
But you do see a slight red marking. However, just to remember, Leah is also getting training. So it could be something that is happening while she's training. Just take that into consideration before asking or freaking out. So, she will hand Leah sleeping to you.
I will hold her in my arms. And is anybody else going?
So far, you haven't left either, have you? Or no, you walked out with me.
Mm-hmm.
You said you came out as...
I stopped you because I
There's
need
no yoga.
Well, yeah, you stopped me as I picked you up. I'm still going to leave with you. I promised I will get your journal. I did not say I was getting your journal tonight. I am too angry. Samson is retreating without saying that he is cautious about a woman that can make him flee like that.
No.
In his mind, it is honorable to give a tactical retreat.
Another wise man.
Bet you that really pissed off the other god.
What hit it? No, never mind. You ain't got it. Oh, God.
Y'all know too much. I don't know shit.
No, Arthur had to do a tactical retreat.
They had to do a title retreat.
They had to break a staff to make sure they teleported the fuck away for that retreat.
No, actually, it was a sword.
I thought it was Galleon. Was it Galleon?
It was Galleon's sword because it was the sword of Exodia.
It wasn't Galleon's, it was the king's.
Oh yeah, fucking Julius.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was a staff.
Because
I made a sword called Exodius, the Forbidden Blade.
But if you break it, it kills you.
Yeah.
But because he's a god of victory in our world, he just goes back to his domain, which was his castle.
Yeah, that's right. One battle. One true battle. I made Arthur the Great run the fuck
Hey,
away.
you want to hit it?
Retreat
Tactical retreat.
And let it be known that my backup fell asleep. Jeremiah was there, and he was supposed to be there, but he fell the fuck asleep. So I
Yeah,
lost
that's
all
why.
of the
That's why I
characters he
made
brought.
Julius enter the fight because he was like, "I'm gonna do this vampire god." And I'm like, "Cool. How about a paladin of the sun in victory?"
You know how you stab during D&D? Folgers.
The best part of nerding out
Is cocaine.
is a hot cup of Joe.
Or 7 energy drinks.
You dirty little hoe.
To our viewers out there.
But I will hold Leah closer,
Hit it, no.
and then Cassie, you walked out. Or you
Yeah,
still-
Cassie is on my shoulder.
Okay, then I'm just gonna kind of meander away.
All right.
There's dummies outside, right?
I'm gonna
Yep,
say
they're still training
I'm
dummies.
still
Let
hot. I just now realized.
I'll wait.
I'm gonna
No one's
say,
told me they've walked out.
I walked out with Samson. So
Yep.
I'm outside.
I think we should be more honest with each other. I don't like this honesty. I want to fuck
Neither
off.
do I.
This is really awkward, so I'm just gonna.
As you guys are leaving, she will start to hum that song that she does so often, with a little bit of sad tone in it. But as you guys are leaving, since we never took off our armor or dropped the swords, as we are walking through that tunnel, it dissolves off of us like we never had.
My sword!
No! My weapons!
Wait, you didn't have any.
I 100% will
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, he gave me the sword.
Gave it to him.
I was about to walk in, dual wielding, just.
We're crawling through the log. I see it fade away. My sword!
My armor!
I was about to be pissed.
I'm naked!
I'm naked!
Whatever training dummy was outside definitely has.
An Eldritch blast through it.
Just say 5.
5.
It's a
I
cantrip.
lost my
What are you
backpack.
just back there? Boom!
Yeah, boom.
As he's walking to the exit.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
Eldritch spear. So
As we enter the
100
house,
feet.
Samson will quietly.
What?
Yes! Thank you! 18. I stealthily walk through the house to to put Cassie in her bed. And as he does so, he will kneel down in front of you. I'm sorry, I did not protect you. Wait a little bit. I will find a way
Yeah, go.
to get your journal back. And I will find a way to make it somewhere healthy. I
Hey, you want
promise
to come
this.
here now?
Don't go back.
You need your journal.
Arthur said not to go back.
Arthur who?
The god.
Bitch, no, I didn't.
This is lying.
You spoke to the god of victory, and he told me to
I'm fine.
No,
combat.
You want to hit it? Hit it now.
He told me to stand down from a challenge.
Man, God, you
he
not
told us
good
all
at
to stay
this.
away.
I need a new partner.
That is not my god.
Myself and I.
And he will get up and he will walk back out of the house angry.
Hey, you want to hit it?
And he will, without a shadow of a doubt, slam the front door, causing Father to open his and come out to chase after Samson.
Maybe do your thing.
Leaving the room open. You are welcome. So, as you are in the room, you hear Father leave. Atrios will whisper into your ear.
No, I am.
The coast is clear.
You don't know I didn't even move.
Wait, let me make sure. And you'll see him jump down through the shadows, just creeping around the floor. Yeah, it's clear. Come on, Cord, come on, this is our time.
Bedroom door is emotional and I'm pretty joyful.
The front door got slammed. The bedroom door of Father's has been left open. His father can't see into a train.
Well, that's why I was wondering, because I didn't know if it was the bedroom door for our room or if it was left open because we have all the others still.
No, the other. I will say that the others successfully made it to their room as well before I started slamming doors and shit to piss them off.
Okay,
You guys will definitely hear some yelling from the front yard between Samson and Father.
do I see this man going?
Yes.
Like the fucking cat in the hat.
I want to follow.
Alright.
Hold on, can I make a perception for him?
Are you rolling? Are you trying to be sneaky? Or are you just walking behind him since you know the danger's outside yelling at Samson?
Oh, wait, that one.
Samson's having a fucking argument.
I'm just following. I hear that. I'm like,
Oh, by the way, just because everybody has to hear it, DM, may I please rage? Yes, you may. Samson is out in the front yard, just what's the word for being unable to hear, understand when someone's speaking? Unintelligible. Just screaming unintelligible, but little clips of like swearing at Father just as he's beating the shit out of the ground. Just and Father, stop! You're going to wake the others. We don't want everyone awake. What? What do I do with you?
I'm scared.
Just mad.
No, he beat the shit out of someone. He's not scared of
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He just doesn't want to have to kill me.
Are you something?
he just doesn't want to.
Or are you just following?
I'm just following.
I would 100% notice it.
Labor or the cost of a car.
I'm gonna fucking mid just.
Yeah, he likes his money. Okay, so in the room, you'll see that it's all nice and tidy. There's a dresser, bed table, a small little desk with some notes and stuff, and a picture. The picture is of him. I will also say that noticing the picture, it shows that it's very old. Like, this picture does not look to be of this time, of what Father should be, but he is identical. So it shows that Father's been there for a long time. On the desk, there is a small hand mirror. Atrios climbs up the desk and stands on it and says, "This is it. I can smell
Would
it."
she notice that?
She cannot. She cannot see your patron. Your patron.
At the full pointing at him across the stage.
That bitch right there.
Well, I was just curious
Cast a
because
message?
shadow's moving.
You cast a
No,
message?
she is unable to see.
Okay.
Good. Unless you are the one manipulating the shadow, nobody else can see the shadow moving when Atrios moves.
I will fucking.
We can study this.
Arcana. And I know 5. Nothing.
You don't know shit. You just know Atrio says that there's some dark magic to this bitch, and you gotta look at it. Oh, are you looking at it?
Looking at the backside. Cause
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, the player inside of you who knows.
No! Bad mirror.
Don't get me wrong, I'm autistic.
As a kid monkey, you would totally look at the reflection.
Oh, 100%.
I'm sure he's going to.
What do I look like compared to everybody else? Oh my god!
I see them all so pretty. You got the red ones and the grays and
Wait,
why do I have fur?
Hold on. If he's looking at the backside and I'm following him,
Oh, don't do it.
No, I have my back to you. I
don't.
told you to stop.
Caleb,
Caleb,
stop.
I literally put my hand out before you entered the door.
Caleb, I let you make one close call, okay?
if he
don't
put his
make me
hand up,
do it.
all I want to do then is give him a high five.
Okay.
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 Because I stopped you at the door
I
before
let you
you
make
entered.
one close call. Don't.
I was about to have to do what I'm about to do to Colton to you instead. It's going to make him so sad, and you're going to be looking really weird as a cleric.
Y'all, that would be a badass cleric though.
Oh.
Healing hand. I don't have hands.
Okay.
Just put a flex rule.
Nubs! Healing nub.
Healing wing.
Brain freaks out.
Flat.
Okay. Now that you have the mirror, you return to your room.
Yes. And you, what, you're giving me a high five?
Yeah,
got
give
the
me a
high
high five
five.
at the door, and I'm just standing there.
All right. Now, my recommendation
Oh, I'm just standing at the door.
is okay. My recommendation is to return to bed. I would look at the mirror if I was you.
I will probably hide under the covers and do it.
All right. As you are under the covers and looking at the mirror, when you look into it, you not only see your reflection for the first time in your life.
I'm a beautiful monkey.
I'm so beautiful.
Oh, I got a little white coming in right there.
It's like the Grinch when he was a kid looking at himself. He's like, oh, I should shave my face.
I should shave. Nobody else has hair
I
except
still
for,
have
except
fuzz.
for
When-
Samson, but that's on his butt. Samson hairy ass. Just,
Goliaths can't grow. Actually, funnily enough, Goliaths can't grow facial hair.
Well, that's not facial hair. That's ass hair.
It depends on.
Well, Goliaths don't normally grow hair too much.
Yeah, I got some on the top.
Yeah, the closest you'll get is up here.
Little tough up there, but nothing crazy.
They're pretty much smooth skins.
I'm good at swimming. You know, for the guy that lives in the mountains of snow and frost, you'd think I'd have some fucking hair on me to keep me warm. No,
Right?
smooth as a baby's bottom.
It's good for skiing.
And swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, as you're looking at yourself, the mirror changes very quick, showing you the face of a demonic being. You see pitch black eyes with small little dots of red in the center of them, enlarged nose, fangs bellowing out of thin lips. And as he sees you, he smiles. Oh, you stupid monkey. You can hear coming from the mirror. Before the mirror slowly turns pure black. Can't even see your reflection anymore. Samson. Nothing else happens here. Samson does not return to the bedroom. You do hear Father return to his room, though, after about 30 minutes.
The mirror was in Father's room?
The mirror was in Father's room, but it is now currently in bed with Core.
You're doing this in the public bedroom?
I'm under blankets.
Stop doing
Yeah,
Satanism with you. Stop doing Satanism in the public bedroom.
Look, I'm sorry to say this. If Father walks in that room and sees you in a bed for the first time, I feel like he's definitely going to do something fucking up.
As you're always in the rafter core, they won't know.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm in the rafters.
Too bad. Too
I'm in the
bad.
bed.
You already said it.
Yeah,
You're in the
I'm
bed.
in the bed.
The Father did not check. You were fine. When you all awaken in the morning, the room seems normal. The room seems normal. Samson is not in his bed.
I'm going to automatically assume he fell asleep outside in his anger. Where's the hole in the wall lead? Can I?
Oh, it is by Samson's bed, at the far end of the room.
Can I see like where? Like, is that out in the front yard?
You were able to see towards the well. Samson is not there.
I don't want to look that way.
Yeah.
Samson just did that so
First of all, you're looking
Core
for
could just look over there and see his mistake every day.
No, I did that on accident. I just punched the wall. Just oh fuck! I can see the well.
God damn it! What am I before you? Talk about mad momenting.
Come on, I gotta keep this door.
Okay,
Is the mirror still with me?
the mirror's still with you.
Come on, go.
Tucking it in my pants.
Good job, bro.
Super Bowl got that good.
Monkey boy has
Hey, look at you go! Did you beat them?
We did last round, not this one.
Oh, you got it though. I see you.
Is this the monkey?
My hair, monkey nuts.
He's got a little burlap sack.
Okay.
He got some burlap hands.
My monkey dingle baby.
Mother makes sure that we were all clothed
Okay.
appropriately for our genders and stuff.
You good over here? Just imagining it.
I'm taking all in.
Alright. When you guys come down for breakfast, Mother is at the table, and so is Father. Father will ask us all to sit. He will ask Cassie if she would like to bless the food once again.
How do you get there?
Thank you for the air we breathe. Thank you for the food we eat. And thank you for your protection. You are all gone.
Oh.
Yes.
What the
I had a question. It's gone. Just continue.
Please eat your food then.
Malevolent shrub.
No.
Father will be cutting part of his eggs.
I raised my hand. I'm like,
Who here can tell me what the number one sin is amongst each other? Yes. That is a great one. And I think is number one. Only with the second closest being wrath. Very
It
wise.
wasn't working.
Who can tell me what sins are tied in with greed?
lying.
Not really, but that's still bad. As Mother has told you all, we don't like it.
Well, yeah.
Stealing!
That is an excellent example. Envy is an entirely another sin.
It's close with greed.
And they do kind of go hand in hand together, don't they? And you said gluttony as well?
Yeah, gluttony is technically a separate sin than a whole other category, so
That is
you're right.
that
you're
is
right.
true.
I didn't think
So
about that.
Father's seeming real personable right now.
yes, Cassie.
Something's wrong.
Taking more than you need.
That is wonderful. And why should we not take what we don't need?
Fucking turn and look at me like that.
Full grin. I get 4-year-old.
6-year-old?
6, it's fine, it's different. It's like Elena looking over like that. She's like, what? See? Exactly. I love you, baby girl.
I'm checking the table, seeing if anybody else can answer.
I was gonna say, if anybody needs like an acting coach for a 6-year-old,
Just talk to Elena real
yeah,
quick.
just tell a bunch of dad jokes. I'll learn from her dad and you.
No one, huh? That's okay. That's okay. What do you think? You've been quiet. What do you think the punishment for stealing would be, Core? Take your time. I'm intrigued to hear your answer.
Nice
A
as
fair but honest punishment?
Go ahead.
And what do you think would be fair?
Bitch, vote twice.
I don't know if my 9-year-old brain can say the word out loud with a bunch of youngins.
Yes.
Well, I heard.
God damn it!
I heard they used to cut off the hands.
Jesus. Only in
That's-
certain places.
That is very accurate. We did have an upstanding, proper punishment where if you stole something, it was a hand for a hand and an eye for an eye. Mother at the other side of the table. Yes, but that would turn the world blind, and we couldn't progress into our future.
I went blind last night.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you,
Why are
Cassie?
you like this?
Why do you
It's
say
mother.
Did you, Cassie? And what else happened in your dream?
She was just dreaming. She's talking about when she fell asleep.
I know, and that's why I was asking Cassie.
Oof.
So, Cassie, what else did you dream last night?
Yeah, what
I
else?
seen a man.
What kind of man?
A man in all black and red eyes.
Well, that sounds very scary. Maybe you shouldn't be talking to Samson about those horror thoughts that he has.
And
You know how
something
he
was
gets.
sitting on my bladder.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my
Did
God.
you have to pee?
Yeah.
He's got down though.
That makes sense, sweetheart. Go ahead and eat your food now. Father's got to finish his conversation with everyone. So, my
Our
thoughts.
cleric is supposed to keep us alive, and he's gets us killed.
Could be able to get you killed.
Normally it's the rogue's job.
Or the barbarians, or the sorcerer with a knife full of fireball in the middle of the tavern.
Or the bard who can't tell us
or,
like
or the bard that tries to screw the bartender's wife while the bartender is a level 20.
Not sure.
Hey, that was one time.
That's greed right there.
What kind of alcohol
Not
did you
showing
say
your
is served in this bar? Oh yeah, fire wine.
Fire one. Really? Why is it called that? Fire one.
Let's just blow the fuck up.
But anyways, so
Level fire.
I'm surprised none of you said that it should match what was stolen. The rarity, the valuableness, the personal connection to him. But that shows that you are thinking more of the deed than of the item. I'm proud of that. Today we are going to have a meeting with the oldest kids to discuss your futures. I am very intrigued to hear what we have to say. And I'm hoping that you older kids, not quite the 13-year-olds, but the older ones, could take Lee and what's up, baby girl? Ruby. What's that? Yes, baby girl, we sure are.
No, let me help man.
Well, it's as real as we feel it is, sweetheart. Imagination. It's wonderful. All right, but
I have autism.
I hope that you can take Lee and Ruby out and maybe have some fun while we have this discussion. And then when we are done, I think we should all group together and have another conversation about stealing.
So did someone steal something?
I'm sure that you guys can discuss that amongst yourselves, and if you are as lawful and upstanding and virtuous as we know you all are, I'm sure whatever was stolen will come back into the proper possessions.
Weird question. Can I see your neck?
You can see my neck clearly. It's not covered.
I can see clearly. Alright, okay. We're good. I don't need no other reason, I just
neck.
Is there an actual reason for you to ask me such questions?
No, it's just a random thought.
He might be the one to get us killed.
Go outside. The 13-year-old is coming. Ramden,
I just gotta make sure, guys.
Amor, and
Rose.
Deck.
Isn't it Rose?
No, I gave you the wrong names. It was Maya is 13. Amor is 13.
Who's Amor again?
Amor is Caleb's
The
older
brother.
brother.
Yep. Okay.
While he has the white wings, Amor has the black fallen wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if we were dealing with the Lydia? You never know.
We went back to the real world.
How do you know she didn't come back with us, bro?
She can't.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyways,
I love you.
so
I'm crying.
you guys will head out.
You keep that
Uh,
brain.
let me give them
that
what
brain
they
of
can be
yours.
doing right now, and then we'll start our
Never know.
conversation. So, as you guys walk outside, because it is outside time, sitting in the middle of the garden is a large stump. Samson is currently sitting next to it, sharpening a large axe.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
As you guys come up, Samson, as he's sharpening it, will... Hello. Apparently, Father found a way for me to calm down my rage. He gave me this to help him chop a tree, pull the stump out last night, and bring it to the field. Then he said that the repetition of sharpening this blade can help me focus on what I want to do. And I want to apologize to all of you guys for my rage last night. Thank you very much.
Like a fresh cup of joe.
Or his father
What?
kind of.
Nothing like a fresh cup of joe.
Would you like a cup of Joe?
No.
Anyone else want a cup of Joe?
I'll take one.
Wait, what flavor is it?
Coffee.
This is regular coffee?
You don't creamer?
Yeah, what kind of cream? Crinkle cut cranberry. What kind of cream?
Vanilla caramel.
Okay. I'm good.
Crinkle cut. Yeah.
I like my coffee black.
So, I would agree, but from his previous behavior, that makes me feel like something is wrong. Yeah. I also have a feeling that whatever he needs me to use this for, I was not.
Somebody stole something. Again.
Samson will look down at the axe that he's holding and the stump. Who stole?
I don't know, but somebody stole something.
Yeah.
Belly roll.
What'd you roll? I rolled a 12. No, it was for my intelligence.
Oh, I was gonna do a deception.
Because I did a 13, so I was just
Corey
trying to
messed with
think.
the whistle too, didn't he? Corey's just a.
I will turn and look towards Core. Did you steal something again, Core? Thank you, sir.
Who didn't eat the cheeseburger?
He didn't. It's okay.
No, I'm good. It's probably cold now.
Do you want the honest truth?
Damn, you
Can there be another thing but honest truth?
Hey, remind me, and I'll pick up the chest before
He's pulling his cock out.
Why do you have... I don't even know what it is. But it doesn't reflect.
Why is he black?
You turned something black by looking at it?
No. I was told to do it, and I did it, and I looked in the mirror, and something told me it looked kind of red and demonic, and it said I made a mistake, and then the mirror turned black, so I stuck it down my pants side.
Where'd you get it?
I also stole his whistle.
Wait, are we all outside or is it just...
Everybody's outside
honest,
besides the
aren't you?
13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went outside.
No, the 13-year-olds are going to go into a different room to discuss.
You're not supposed to steal things. I stole his whistle one time, and I got away. So what if you get away with it? Dad, I was told
Wait!
to do it. You didn't get away with
He
it.
will stand up and slam the axe into the tree.
Why?
You stole the whistle that got mother beaten?
Lied.
He was beating me.
Oh,
I wanted to take something.
I was just
hide
beating
it
him
from
up,
him
like, yeah, you got
because I
lied.
didn't like him.
I got beat up because I was disrespectful.
Yeah,
I deserved the ass beating. It builds character.
This is my character arc. Damn it. This is my backstory. Stop.
So me touching the zipper was it? Part of my
You
character.
touching the zipper was suicide.
What's that?
It's when you take your own life, Cassie. Which you should never do. You should cherish your life for everything that it is. That is the way of the warrior.
How do you take your life?
Very carefully. But you
She's over here like,
how can you do something like that?
He was hurting you, and I'm not strong like everybody else. I'm nimble-fingered and quick. So I just spur of the moment.
You are a fast climber. Isn't that something to take pride in?
Yeah, I mean.
You laugh better than everyone here, including him. You dance pretty when he plays his music. Is that not something to take pride in? Not everyone can be a warrior. Some of us have to live normal lives.
But I'm not normal though.
You got Mother hurt. You owe her an apology. You should do that when you can.
What happened to Mother?
I had heard when coming back to one of the rooms after she had said that she had taken his whistle. I heard what sounded like flesh hitting flesh, and Mother didn't come out of her room for 2 days.
That would sound like skeleton noises, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't know.
We don't know what sex is.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah.
We literally have no clue what the fuck that is.
Alright, let's just.
I have more
Here's
knowledge.
I swear to God,
Here's
if
the
you're about
deal.
to say, let's start
just Google it.
experimenting.
No, I was gonna say let's get this motherfucker. Let's stake out and
We're gonna watch.
obviously translate into the kid language because obviously I'm talking like me right now. But let's get this guy. Let's
You're not
stick him
very
out.
light on your feet.
Huh?
You're not very
You
light on your
did see
feet.
that he knocked me around like I was nothing. I am a huge man.
Yeah.
Well,
Boy.
7. I'm a huge 7 Goliath.
All right, so you're gonna be the later fucking you're gonna be like the Hulk. We're the original.
I come in later.
Yeah, we're gonna weaken him, and you're gonna be the final blow.
There's no pride and honor in that. A warrior fights strong and true from the get-go.
So, all right.
But didn't Dust be able to be father?
So what do you propose?
Does that mean Dust is stronger than you?
He's taken more blows than I have.
Because you're too good.
Oh no.
Cassie, I don't think you understand the severity
Oh,
of
the
this.
14
I only got
get you?
caught once, and that's because I snitched myself
Probably
out.
because I
Thank
don't
you
think
very
I'm
much.
wearing armor.
Yeah, but you're not very good with your words.
Not yet.
You say things first
I want to take a
before
punch from
thinking.
this.
I want you to know.
I don't
you can blame
understand
this on that,
because
but I'm gonna keep my
I'm
mouth
good
shut.
with
He's
my
going,
feet,
go
good
for
with
it.
my
I'm blame this on
hands.
you. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
no,
not-
I
you're
said I would keep my
I-
mouth shut.
You're the one who
I'm
pays
good at
up.
what I do.
Yeah, you guys don't.
I'm also pretty good at talking too, but you know.
The 14.
I haven't let armor class yet.
You take 4 points of damage.
Ow!
I punch you in the face. We shall see who's stronger.
Cassie!
Shut up, Steeler!
Oh, you told the wrong person that.
Don't yell at the monkey.
Do not worry of their petty talk. We fight like men to see who's stronger.
Roll for
Right
initiative.
now?
No, don't roll for initiative. If you want to throw a punch, throw a punch.
All right. Oh,
I'm gonna put a potato in your
in the
bagpipe when you're
spirit
least
of
expecting
chivalrous
it.
Put a potato in your butthole.
Just know my AC
Where am I
is
getting the
14.
butthole?
I have a butthole.
No, it's a
Goliath
butthole. You don't even know what a
barbarian,
butthole is.
unarmored.
Blow for blow.
No, I don't
I
know
rolled
what
on
a
here,
butthole
and then I
is.
No,
started
legit.
thinking,
I'm curious where
do
you're
you want to
getting
do
the
this
potatoes
or do you want me to
from.
roll
We only have one
physically?
potato
Roll
in the garden.
physically, and then you can choose the better die.
Are you pulling the potato out of the
I
bagpipe?
can take whatever you're
Do
going
you
to throw
not
at me.
know
This is
that I like
8 plus 3, so 9, 10,
stuff
11.
my
This is
fucking
18.
pockets
Okay,
with
I take the
Lydia's food?
18. How much damage does
Every
Samson
time.
take? 2.
Bread,
How many
potatoes.
pants do you have?
So, in the terms of swinging at each
Well,
other,
since
as long as
found out that
as
we're
long as we
Lydia's,
both
I
hit,
brought about
You hit
every
me in the face and I
time,
hit you in the gut.
I got deep pockets.
Stop stuffing food in your
Why do you
You
think
got
I keep
used
on
to
telling
wearing
mom that I'm
armor.
ripping my jeans?
I am my armor.
Every time.
Yeah.
Stop putting food in your pants.
Anyways, while that's
Arch
happening
enemy?
outside,
No.
Father and Mother will take you guys into the viewing room of the orphanage. The viewing room for this is where they meet whoever's adopting and stuff like that, but this is where you guys are going to sit.
Put your fine clothes on.
Make your titties pop.
So,
No,
first things
she's
first.
13. Not yet.
Not yet.
First
Oh,
things
you
first.
just wait though. They're pretty big at 13, but once I hit that 23,
Oh my god,
Maya.
bro.
As you are going to be 14 in 2 months, we have had a difficult time in finding a placement for you. We know that you wished to head to one of the sorcery schools, but unfortunately at this time we are unable to send you due to the cost of money and opening positions within that guild. So, out of the kindness of my heart, I have reached out to a couple of aristocrats, and they have decided they shall take you as a bride. You are to be wed off, and there is nothing you can do about it. At some point in time, if you wish to enter the guild, you may ask permission from your husband. Until then, I want you to know that you will be living in the life of luxury, due to the fact that they live very comfortably near the Tower of Ether. I almost said Tower of Mage, like I'm Dragon Age. Good.
no, is this me or Maya?
This is for Maya.
You just told
Yeah,
me.
you just confirmed that.
Not me.
Yeah, this is for Maya.
Well, you gotta pay some.
Mother will touch your arm softly. I really did try. We just didn't have the money. Speaking of which, the reason we didn't have the money is after evaluating your skills and the skills of Amor, we have decided to spend the money on Amor and sending him to Construct Guild. You shall be able to go off. I have a random blue die. Who has blue die?
Do you have a D4?
I do not. Why isn't that blue? No, yeah.
I mean 6.
Oh, it's not one of mine.
No, I don't have a D6.
It's just
That's a
one of the
really
special.
bright blue fucking neat. Man, look at the difference of that.
Oh, I've seen.
Do you actually mix it up with the one that you handed me earlier?
Anyways, Amor, you have been accepted to the Construct Guild due to your intensive knowledge of everything electronic and mechanical in the house. We are really glad that you finally figured out how to put the shit back together. Thank you, Father. I am most graciously humbled by this. I do have one thing to say, though. When I leave, what will happen to my little sister? Cassie will be taken care of.
The 3 days without the toilet were dark times indeed. Thank you for putting it back together.
The 3 days without the television was absolutely fucking horrible. I'm so glad you figured out that the main core is magic. Bastard. And finally, Ramden.
Ramadan.
It has been brought to my attention from Mother that you talked about wanting to be a mother yourself, and not in the traditional sense of giving birth to children, but taking on the role of an orphanage mother to ensure the safety and lives, punishment, and leadership of children. Is this still what you wish to do?
Yes.
I have some questions for you. One, why do you like children?
Is it weird? Is it wrong?
It's the only family I've ever known.
You do realize that by being a mother, it's your responsibility to get children ready to no longer be in your presence.
Yes.
Ever.
Yes.
As in when you cross those gates, you cannot come back.
Damn, the attachment issues.
It's a bad drug for someone with attachment issues.
Yeah. Now that I think about it,
Time is now. It's not too late to back out.
Let me ask you this. With your love of children and people, are you able to discipline them properly for the actions and crimes that they do, no matter how severe the actions and crimes may do?
I don't think I could.
Is it today?
Jason, don't pluck his dice.
In the middle of his dialogue.
So, what you're telling me is, for the past few years, you have believed that you are capable of being a mother, but upon asking if you can be, You don't know. You do know in exactly 9 months, you will be kicked from these gates, whether you have a place or not.
Come on now.
Speak, woman. What you doing?
You need
Stammering.
permission?
You need permission to speak?
Mother will come and sit beside you.
I'll help.
I'm standing.
She will softly touch your hand. I know that you are capable of doing anything you want to. But I want you to know, being a mother is nowhere near as easy as people may think it looks. I have been very fortunate to be blessed with you as my children, as you help and help guide the others to where they need to be. I think you have the skill to be a mother, but there is a toll that it'll take on you that no one else knows of. Can you do it?
Yes.
Father will stand up. Very well, we shall test this. Come outside with me. Father will walk out to the field by the stump where we're all still standing, as we're punching each other out. How do you wish the end of this fight to be? Do you want to be on top of me? Do
I
you
punched
want?
you in the stomach and I was done.
Oh,
I didn't keep going. It was a 1-for-1.
I'll accept it. I did more damage to you, so it made me feel like the bigger man.
You hit me in the face.
I did the 4 points of damage.
Very ungentlemanly of you.
They heard, he's obviously better. Fuck that.
He didn't get hit, so he's obviously better. Boom! What the fuck?
I took a full blast and still got up. Fuck you, I'm better.
Cassie says that he literally turns around and Samson's just.
Damn. Alright. Children, I need you all to stand in a line in front of me. And
Single file.
I do not need your back talk for this conversation.
Mine?
You control him. Did you forget that?
You beat him the one time, so you basically you can tell him what to do.
You can try, but this is the lesson that must be taught, and it will be taught. For not just one, but for all of you.
Matter of fact, there's a lesson I'm going to teach you.
Oh no.
And that is,
You put your hands on mother?
and if I did,
Then we got to settle something.
I'd be happy to.
You remember how this went the first time?
Oh, fuck! He's taking off the bracelet. Just rolling up his sleeves. And undoes the bracelet. I need you to roll an Arcana.
This thing's got arm waves. This thing's about to throw a psionic punch.
I hear the charging.
You can all roll Arcana if you guys want to feel it.
I don't know.
I
I just remember I had it. I just remember I had it, so I'm going to use a cantrip.
11.
9, 9, 11, 4.
Oh no, I'm on a boat.
Well, that's 15.
You will feel it.
I'll guidance myself. That's a 16.
You can definitely feel the increase of magic to the point that it makes you want to throw up with how much mana is in the air. Very well.
Never forsake your principles.
You will slowly start to see red core start to boil through his arms, going to his hand. He is a sorcerer. Actually, he's not. He's a wizard.
He wishes he was as cool.
He wishes he was as
He
cool.
sees like split spell, twin spell, and he's like, fuck.
It doesn't matter. He's a scroll wizard. He likes to write his magic.
You know what burns the babes, right?
What?
That ruins the babes.
No, that's a battery pack.
Yes, the battery pack, but if you're hooking up two vapes to each other, what is it processing through? Not a battery pack.
You can.
can hit him without it. Anyways,
You fooled me.
The battery pack keeps it charged.
is this what you wish to do?
Did you hit Mother?
I did. For she stole something from me.
She stole it?
Is what she said. And if she didn't and she's covering for it, she would have still need a beating. It is not her place to cover for children. It is her place to teach them right from wrong. And obviously, when someone looks in a mirror, revealing his identity to the ones that run all orphanages around the world, it makes it very clear when that said monkey is a thief, and makes me believe that Mother was covering for him in the first place. So, you're a righteous and virtuous man. Should he be punished?
I think he should be punished.
And for the person that covers for the thief, to allow them to do it again, should they be punished?
Not in the way you punished her.
My punishment was mild compared to what was required. 3 hits compared to a head loss is mild. You said you wished to be a mother. I'm glad you said so. O'Connor, please bring forth Core. O'Connor will grab you by your shoulders.
Making dex checks. Natural 20.
Oh, buddy.
That's Rick. I
that
saw
monkey.
that earlier. That's a full. That look at all sides. It's all 20s.
I imagine he just touched my fur.
Samson will be on the other side of you. With a 17, he will grab and push you behind him. Whatever your punishment is, it will be too cruel. Listen, I would have no qualms to cast this fireball that I have prepared on each and every one of you.
Shit.
Give me Core. He shall receive his punishment, and then you can all return to your beds for the rest of the evening. Or you can remain as char on the ground where you are standing. What did I do?
You wanted to be a mother.
That was good.
Father will reach forward and grab your other shoulder.
I was gonna jump over Samson and put myself forward.
Samson just stands there, feeling absolute defeat again.
The thing is, I was gonna jump over Samson and put myself in front of Father.
It's okay. Samson needs to feel these feelings of powerlessness. He will bring you forward and lay your left arm across the chopping block.
Is Father human?
Father is human.
How
He
big
will
is-
then. What's that?
How big is he?
About 6'1".
Okay.
He will pick up the axe and hand it to you. You are a mother, or want to be one. Deliver the punishment.
Yeah, I'm really tired of your grenade.
Do I have to roll for anything?
You will need to roll to hit
With advantage because he's restrained.
with advantage.
Check.
Samson will come forward,
I will try to dex check that. Nope.
and he will put his hands on your back to keep you still. And he will lean towards your head to whisper,
Attack roll.
I am so sorry.
Actually,
I'm not strong enough for.
Telepathically online.
So,
reach out to Atreus.
You don't have any modifier for strength, so you just roll a flat.
Atrios will.
And you'll roll it twice because
You
of advantage.
came to talk to me, Core. So what can I do for you?
That's
Give me the strength to live
You
through
roll
this.
I will help you.
Fuck, I get to
in-
choose between those two?
In my
You can
arms.
also roll it yourself.
I was gonna say just roll a d20. Yeah, and
you
then
literally
just roll 2d20s, pick the higher number.
We did. I rolled it on the app for him because my brain is like, I just hit the button.
How'd they go?
19 and 9.
Okay.
Well, my
So
armor
you
class
get
is
to
14.
You get to choose. You get to choose. Do you want the higher number or the lower number? Atrios
Or do you want to miss?
Do
Oh, I'm
you-
out.
He took
Do you actually
control
want to be a mother?
so that you can't see and feel all of this. So Samson holding you, he can feel you went limp
He's
in his
going the
arm.
mother's route.
But he's holding you still so that
All I gotta say is you're a
you
man.
don't move to make it worse.
Real struggle.
So, higher or low?
I'm hoping that they get rid of that.
Well, technically, because I'm unconscious and restrained, that's double advantage. So no matter, you have to hit either way.
But I want to know if he wants to go high or low. It'll change something.
High.
Okay. Thankfully, taking the high roll, you cut through his arm
I
just
cast shield.
below. What?
My bloodline, I cast shield.
Damn, he's got Atrios holding him unconscious so he can't feel anything to let this happen. You got Samson holding him to make sure that it's happening. And your ass is still putting shield on, you son of a bitch!
Wait, doesn't it just add to my AC?
Plus 5 to AC.
What's your AC?
It'd just be a 19. He still hits my armor class.
Yeah, I still roll
So
19.
as you swing, and this is going to help Father see it. You'll see the shield appear. The axe will break through the shield, and right here will be a clean cut.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be something.
If you went low,
You'd have to do it again.
you would have had to swing over and over to take that off. I'm glad you chose high. Blood spews from the arm as it comes off.
I am
Father
crying.
will reach his hand down with that fireball that he had ready and just let it slowly sear and burn over his wound, cauterizing it.
Healing hands.
I'm pretty sure you can't bring an
Well,
arm
you can't
back.
bring the arm back,
can't.
but
No,
you
but
would
I can-
definitely,
I can
yeah,
stop
you would
it from
definitely
bleeding.
stop the bleeding as well.
Healing hands.
So,
Okay, I mean, I'm out. I'm not dead, but
Oh, monkey, nobody talking.
I'm
You
unconscious.
asleep.
I'm unconscious.
as you're unconscious and the arm goes,
Well, I
your
don't-
head will slowly turn towards Father. I can't wait to devour you.
That wasn't my fault.
He can see the black and starry color collage go across your eyes as you speak the words. And Father will smile. This is going to be fun. That is it. Take him to his room. I do not wish to see any of you till morning.
Did he
except you.
grab the mirror from my pants?
No, he has no use for it now.
Oh. Okay.
It already sealed. It was an artifact from the demonic realm to communicate. The fact that it's been revealed by someone outside of the order, it now becomes completely useless. Mother will be sitting there on the swing, just tears streaming down her face as she just watched what happened. O'Connor, after we start to leave, will move the arm and immediately throw up from the fact that he's holding a child's arm. Samson does not speak another word for the night as he sits in the corner, sits on his bed, staring out the hole towards the well.
Here just has some choice words. You are useless.
Well, he hasn't been back
And,
yet. Father's talking to Ramden.
As soon as he comes through the door, you're useless.
O'Connor and Mother, I'm gonna look at them and just with like a scowl on my face, just shake my head and walk to my room.
You are unconscious. Samson will have carried you.
I'm curious.
Just literally head on shoulder.
So
just,
wait, I'm sitting up, just staring, but I'm out, right?
Yeah.
So it's Atrius.
So I'm holding creepy, fucking
A
horrifying.
fucking doll.
Horrifying knowing who he is. Like Felix has carried him around, like, oh, it's all cool. The fact that I'm holding a being that's being possessed by the dude that ate Fenrir from the inside out is just fucking horrifying. It's just,
Yeah. That would be a little,
yeah, it makes the DM a little just. I'm holding pure chaos. Scary.
That's exactly what I have.
But he will carry you to your room and lay you in your bed. Atrios will leave your body, but you will stay unconscious for the rest of the night. Guessing you came back up as well.
Well, yeah,
Everybody
I use healing hands, and then I honestly just lay down in my bed because I don't know what to do with any of this.
Samson will do something though. Samson will break off a part of his bed so that it's kind of sharp, and he will slice right where your arm was cut off across his. I vow for every comrade that takes pain, I shall also remember it.
You're my paladin, buddy. Making vows, huh?
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. God damn it, I am a moral son of a bitch sometimes. As long as you don't piss me off, then my morals are gone. Like, it just dies. Let it all be known.
How's that going?
Trauma. Father will take you back into the house. Thanks to you not hesitating. I will now reveal to you everything. Before I do so, you must make an oath. You must say that if the words that you hear are ever uttered by mouth, magic, or writing, your life is forfeit to those that you obey. Well, it would be nice, but if you can't, it's understandable.
Understood all of it, yes.
Okay.
But repeating all that.
But you do repeat it.
Yes.
1,000 years ago, it was said that we defeated a demon army. What if I told you that that's not entirely true? Yes, the barbarian king did hold off the majority of the army, and the slippery fucker did land a killing blow on one of the generals, which caused them to start to retreat. However, through the mist of combat, no one realized they had already brought in their king and queen, who have been quietly sitting under the Tower of Ether for all this time, stretching out a wide net to catch any and all magically attuned or strong characters, to get them to an age where they can be sacrificed to appease the demons until the day that they're willing to come back for the invasion. That's why the well is so important. Mother, who in 3 days will be dead, stopped sacrificing children. That is why she is dying. She stopped gaining youth from the sacrifices.
It's a Baba Yaga thing.
With you wanting to be a mother, you will take her place in this orphanage. Congratulations. You speak this to anyone, and you will feel pain you could never imagine. Go to your room. And he will open the door for you. My leg!
Nice job picking the bad ending.
I picked the worst. God.
I mean, he kind of warned you last time.
Warn me about what?
What would happen if you chose that path?
Did warn me?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's why I was.
When you walk into the room, Maya will smack you. I need you to take 2 points of damage.
I only have 2 points? I thought she was some kind of hulking barbarian.
No, she's just an aggressive.
She's just really fucking mad.
Yeah, she's just aggressive. She will look you in the face. I grew up next to you. How could you do that to another human being? He's a monkey, it's fine.
I don't say that.
My God.
I don't say that.
My
Damn.
God, he's a monkey,
Racist.
it's fine. Yeah. I would rather be married off to 100 men than ever hurt my family. And you just did that. Don't talk to me. And she will go to her bed and cry for the rest of the evening until she falls asleep. You obviously had something to say to him, or say to her when she walked back in.
You're useless. You hurt the only people that ever mattered to you. Now you have no one.
Don't look at me, I'm in my bed. I'm mortified. I just saw fucking Core's arm get chopped off by you. I don't know what to do in this situation.
And Samson is looking at the wall, just and bleeding.
I've seen worse, but that wasn't right.
I'm pushing it forward a little bit. Sorry. The
My
pillow
meat
beating. The pillow moved from under my ass, and it hurt.
Coke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coke.
Sorry, guys. Hey, I brought the pillow.
Not the cock, the Coke.
I should have brought one too, or a blanket or something put on your butts.
Yep, just put you under my butt.
How you doing? All right.
Goddamn coke.
I just kill my
Where's this?
Star Stripe. Star Stripe.
I mean,
It says cola on it.
I'm not gonna
bottom
lie.
shelf. Bottom
Technically,
shelf.
you could just kill yourself right now
No.
if you wanted to.
No, don't do it.
There's one
Don't
on
do
the
it.
top shelf.
It's worth it.
Character development.
You're gonna help out greatly. The fact that you have an insight now. You now have a proper connection to the demons.
He has a proper connection.
He has a proper connection
Okay.
to
I got him.
a god of
Fucking
chaos.
God.
I have a
No, that's a
connection to all
connection
gods.
because they saw him.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
yeah.
know of your existence.
Oh
They
shit.
know you.
I have a connection with
Now,
all gods.
okay. Actually, I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
and
discuss
I
that later
got,
with
and
you
my god
private.
is the one that all the other gods fear.
Fuck, dude. No, we did at one point.
I feel bad. About
We did fear
I
Atrios
don't.
at one point. However, with how high we have gotten strength-wise,
To be fair,
Atrios'
Arthur's a
power
fucking
scaling-
Super Saiyan
Yeah,
now.
like Atrios' power scaling now is it's not even close enough to be considered a threat to any of us.
Kind of like a
guys.
piano.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Alan playing on a little kid's piano because he's liking to make noise. But okay, that night, does anybody go back to? Lydia's, yeah.
Naturally. Yeah, I'm a
You're
mischievous
go-
motherfucker.
you're going-
So what
Can
am I rolling?
Convince him not to.
You can attempt.
I was gonna say, what do I got to roll?
That's a persuasion, that's an insight.
Okay. Well, then-
Let's take. You have a whole.
I literally
I have a
gave
specific one though.
a really heavy stick.
Yes. Leg
Alright,
cramp.
there it is.
Oh no, I've been doing bad rolls
know,
on actual
yeah.
dice.
What?
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I know
I
I'm
did
gonna
some
be
badass
hated
rolls
by
tonight.
everyone
I got
here.
four.
Oh,
But
I can't
keep
even
that
say I hate
automatically.
you.
proper punishment.
I got a 10.
Well,
You got a 10.
What did you get?
I got 4.
You have a modifier?
For stealth? Are you trying to sneak out? Is that what's happening?
No, I did insight.
Sorry, my
it's
leg.
Persuasion.
My
you
leg
want
is
me to come
cramping.
over there and rub it.
No, it'll be fine. It's just, whew,
I'll rub a leg.
my god damn. You
Stealth
got
would
right
be
there
in
on the
skills,
back
right?
side
You don't
of the
need stealth,
thigh.
you need insight.
Woo!
And that would be in skills?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Plus 1, I ain't working.
Yeah.
5
you,
and 10.
Okay.
You persuade.
So, you persuaded him not to go back.
Alright. What's the argument?
Yep.
Someone needs to
Persuaded.
take care of the armless monkey.
Shut up, you're asleep.
That's just Colton speaking out loud.
Well, what'd you roll for?
14.
For what?
Finding a stick.
Oh. Yeah. Find a nice stick by the woods.
We're
You'll
about to get-
actually witness me leaving the room. I rolled a 16 for my stealth. So I snuck out of the room and I am heading back to Lydia's. I made a promise. And I plan to keep my promise. So as you go outside, I have stealthily walked through the house and I'm heading towards Lydia's.
Morgana's gonna be pissed with me.
I promised Cassie that I'd get her journal back from Lydia. I figure with all the failures that I've been doing tonight, even if I don't make it back, you would all expect a failure from me.
I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna let you go back there alone.
Well, at least I can try to convince you.
I found a shittier stick. I got a 9. I found a shitty stick.
His stick is better than bacon.
I got a stick.
You know, it's starting to sound like Samson is just weaker than Gus over here.
Back
Oh,
press.
no.
Good thing is
I
character
swing at him
didn't-
again.
I'm trying to sit on my
I
legs.
killed him.
I am.
What kind of stick do I have?
Large. Let's see. We were saying that these trees were those big red oak or those big red ones from
Right to you.
fucking Oregon and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Feels like
A giant club looking one? maybe?
darker skinned men just touched me.
I have to poop.
Okay.
Pretty sure so does Jason.
All right. Well, we'll give it a.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, did you say
I'm
you
gonna
have
go over
to?
here.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll be real quick, I promise.
Never mind, you're good.
Oh, this is a good little break. Give us
All right.
1 second.
We're good. I just had a fart,
Oh, okay.
but he still has
I
to.
imagine Atreus is probably talking to me.
No, you were asleep. You were just.
He's not in my dreams?
No. Atreus does not connect to you through dreams.
Okay.
He connects to you through the shadows. So when you go into stealth, that is the best time to speak to Atreus.
Not the shadows of your mind.
I'm honestly surprised he was able to talk to me that one time.
What if I just actually?
Well, you were walking through the house that way.
Well, when my arm got cut because we were outside.
Oh, see, that's because you called him.
By his actual name.
Yes, you called your patron by his name out loud. Well, no, you said it in your head, but sorry, you reached out to him. The fact that you used his name to call for help, he acknowledged and granted what you wanted. And obviously, thank God, because there'd be a lot of screaming coming from that 6 or 7-year-old, 9-year-old.
So wait, if I'm praying to all gods, does that mean I'm actually praying to...
He is one of them that's on the list, but so is the bad one that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And his name's on the list of gods.
Well, I'm praying to all that I know,
What?
and since I know Morgana now...
What time is it?
I found it.
9.
9 o'clock to break.
Fuck.
I got till 10:30.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Okay, so
What kind of stick did I find?
what kind of stick you have?
Great sword
I'd say
stick.
with one of your sticks. What kind of weapon are you proficient with?
I think I'm proficient with all martial weapons.
Okay, so we'll make this one look like a billy club. Yeah. What's up, baby?
And what kind of stick did you find?
I am as soon as my leg stops cramping. Once that happens, then yes, I would love to sit down again. I don't think there's any room, sweetheart. That table is like right up against your
Here.
uncle's fat belly.
I was gonna say,
Me,
I'm
silly.
awfully strong.
I'm the
man.
fat one.
I mean, not wrong.
That's so mean. I'd say that the one that I picked up would be the equivalent of a short sword to everybody else. So it looks like a fucking dagger to me.
I'll
I'm
trade
fine
sticks
with it. But I can make it work. I'll throw that bitch at
I mean,
not Jesus.
You got the strength. I think you make use of this club more than I could.
All right. I'll switch with you. All right. As we start crawling through the tunnel no longer looks.
I got Baldur's Gate poo scraper.
The tunnel no longer looks as it did. As we're going through it now, it looks like it's decaying and rotting out. As we make it to the other side of it, there's hardly any light and color to the area. The trees that were all vibrant and life is withered and dying. The house that we've grown accustomed to is now a small-looking shack, ran down, made of putrid wood. Lydia is sitting slumped up against the side of her home, looking withered and tired, almost matching Mother.
She old too.
Yeah, she aged very quickly. Samson would come up. There are no other martial artists in the fields. It's just her. What has happened? This is what happens when we fail. I don't care. Where is Cass's journal? It's one of the only real things here. It'll be inside the shack. Keep a watch on the door. I don't want her attacking me from behind.
I'll follow in behind you and then just kind of face the wall.
In the shack, it's made up of at least 3 small rooms with no doors. Sitting on a small desk is a little cluster of things people have drawn from our world and brought over. Some of these pictures have kids' names on it, including Amour's. What was the little orc boy's name?
I don't remember. He had a funny name, I remember.
I think it was Tyrone or something like that.
I thought it was like a seasoning.
I thought it was a scene. Cumin.
He had like a long last name. I don't know.
Travis Lockwood.
That's
There
what
we
it
go.
Yep. His name was on it. And a couple of others throughout the years that we could remember. Roll for history.
Is that for all of us? Or just
No, just the 2 dumbasses that went back.
have to go in.
Who's playing Mary Had a Little Lamb? On her.
I also just realized the very beginning, the first 2 notes of Mary Had a Little Lamb kind of sounds like.
What's that?
12.
You will notice that some of the names match up to people's names from the orphanage throughout time on the pictures that Mother keeps. I will retrieve the journal
I haven't slept
and
yet.
I will whisper,
Upside down.
at least I did not fail in this.
Upside down, Colton.
Cass will be very happy. We can go now.
Upside down.
Start to walk towards the door. Lydia will stand in front of it, blocking our way. Might as well tell you. We failed. We failed to keep the god happy. I'm so tired.
You mean the one that we heard yesterday?
Yes. He is the master of all deception, but he is a powerful magic. Literally the god of such. He lies and sneaks into the shadows. He casts insane abominations. And he's been controlling as much as he can to strengthen himself back up so he can challenge everything the Big 3 has ever built. And honestly, I'm so tired. Long ago, when I was a small child in the orphanage in the real world, my sister had gotten sick. And I went out into the forest to see if I could find anything to help save her. And I did when I found the well. Standing in front of it was this beautiful, pale man in the moonlight. He promised me that I could keep her safe forever, as long as I listened. And he told me that there's so much darkness in this world, thanks to the Big 3, that I listened. And sure enough, after he saved me, the demonic war had started. I was free from it, and as long as I listened to him, so was my sister. I have been here for years, keeping children happy. My sister massacred and sacrificed so many to keep that disgusting army at bay. But she stopped killing them. And you guys stopped being so unhappy. It got harder and harder to convince you all to show up. So it was harder to build up the magic, to ensure that we could rip that potential out of your back and put you back together with a large zipper in it, with a small essence of that God's soul.
So what are you?
Memory of someone who actually used to care about others. If you were tired of doing this, why didn't you just stop? Because you just move on to someone else. At least if I did it, my sister would still be alive. As we're talking, a large bang fires out throughout our world and your world. Tune in next time to find out what happens in this amazing adventure of
To be
Tales
continued.
of Falora.
Same bat time.
Fuck this.
Same bat
I've had
channel.
enough today. Covers overhead. I'm not dealing with anything else.
Here, I'll give you a little foreshadowing. Before the bang happened, you heard some of the kids being pulled out of bed by father. Taken from the room. And you know what? You're right. I saw that little smile of yours. You're right. Father and Ramden taking children out of the room.
Sick son of a bitch. I hate
You
my
do
life.
not. You do not return to the room as you are supposed to watch the children at the entrance.
Character killers.
At the entrance of the well. Currently, you are standing with Ruby and Lockwood. As father goes back to grab two more.
I'm pressing my
I'll
back.
be grabbing my fucking
Goes
belt.
with my chin too.
The gunshot that you hear, it was not around children at that time. However, you hear the groaning of O'Connor.
I'd still be asleep.
Now you're a fucking heavy sleeper. You don't wake up to a gunshot.
No, it's due to the fact you literally just lost an arm. Kind of takes its toll on your body and
And the
mind.
fact that a god of chaos was like, I'm just gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah,
that
I'm
just
just
can feel it.
I'm gonna take over your mind here real fast. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you for all of you guys that one, show up to the party, and two, come in and listen to this. I am going to post this on YouTube as well. That way you guys can keep track and listen in for the next parts of Tales of Falora. So without further ado, you guys all have a great night. Remember that you are as wonderful as each and every one of these guys and young lady over there. That's right, I got you on camera. I got you on Candid Cam. But we love you, and have a great night, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.